Good evening, everyone. Well, Altona and MCC narrowly missed out on a finals berth last campaign and will be desperate for a win tonight to get their seasons rolling. Both are 0-2 heading into tonight, but both are heading in with all Victorian lineups. They'll be sure to put on a show. We get to see Altona for the first time this year. That means a man by the name of Aaron Wilson is in town. It's a crucial contest for both sides. And as always, it's brought to you by the Moama and Dandenong Bowls Clubs. Joining me to call the action tonight is Bryce Young. Welcome, mate.
Thanks, Sammy. Thanks for having me, mate. Looking forward to this blockbuster of a game, I reckon. Green looks in good condition.
Doesn't want to...
Shout out to Dave Zitters there.
It's a nice evening for it. Boys talking to them pre-game, running about 15.5 at the moment. It's an absolute cracking surface. We'll take a look at the matchups for tonight. So here on the stream rink for Altona, this is Paul Hindenburg coming down with his second bowl, and he's played a good one. Jaden Womble playing second. Cameron Wilson back in Metro Pennant playing third, and skip by his brother Aaron for MCC. John Callagher lead. Russell Green Jr. on the mat here playing two. Maxie Goldsmith 3, and Scott Mortimer on skipping duties tonight for the Seas.
Good way to start there on ring 2. Haley just nails the jack.
As you can probably hear, plenty of noise early on. Good little home crowd in behind us here. Bryce, they've coming for this one, and the setup's fantastic. We've even got the heaters going behind us, mate. I don't mind this at all. Under the roof here.
Exactly right. We're a little bit protected from the wind with all the people here. It's grouse. I bought me a big puffer jacket to keep me warm tonight. I don't think I'll need it.
And as you might be able to see in the background there, we're right in behind the streaming rink tonight on Rink 1 here at Altona. To see all the action as Russell Green Jr. just sliding past.
Ooh, I've heard a bubba already. I reckon the chainsaw comes out within the first 3 ends. I'm calling it. $1.40.
We'll keep an eye on that.
Bubba chainsaw.
Those watching, keep an eye out. Jaden Womble just travelling through, comes to a good home, splits all them up.
That smooth delivery from Maxi.
Got it away real good. In the area here as well.
In the area.
He sort of landing off Jaden's bowl is good.
Ooh.
Just drifting in through. Comes to a good spot.
These Wilsons, they waste no time at all.
Yeah, looking forward to a quick, fun-paced game.
Yeah, it's going to be, well, I don't know what it's going to be, because you've got Scott and Maxi, they're very
I was going to mention to you, do you think there's sort of be interesting to see how sort of there's a contrasting game styles here tonight between sort of the Wilson boys on the back end for Altona and Maxi and Scotty Mortimer as well.
Yeah, it's like
see how it plays out.
100-metre sprint, you've got Usain Bolt in the Wilsons, and then you got me running 100 metres, Maxi and Scotty.
Both get to the finish line.
Well, we get there, but it takes us time. Oh, cracker there from Chopper on ring 2.
Okay, probably does enough there for second, so possibly. One down.
I think so, yes.
As always, streaming across Facebook and YouTube tonight. Make sure to jump in the comments, let us know where you're tuning in from, and your predictions as well, as both sides look to get their first win in the 23-24 Premier A season.
What do you think, Sammy? Who do you reckon wins tonight?
Oh, I'm quite confident I've tipped MCC tonight. So, as we've mentioned on already, as Scotty Mortimer sits through Cam's bowl, not sure if it changes the count. A lot of the games seem on paper to shape up as 50-50, and I think this is one of them as well, mate. Very hard to pick.
Absolutely. My prediction, just with the home ground advantage, I have to go Altona. Here we got this guy. This, shaping up. Won't be short, I don't think.
Just playing enough to just sit the bowl out, or is it a bit more early on, do you reckon? Oh, much more. We're right behind this as well. How is he? You can see better than me.
He's close. Oh, yes. What has he done?
Clears a few bowls out of the head. What's it left them with? Scotty Mortimer having a good look. Not sure.
Oh. He might be even worse now, actually, looking at that. I think that's probably nearly 3 down.
I was going to say, I think 3 now, yep.
He might have to go to the dead draw on his last.
Yeah, gaps either side of the jack, so see what chooses to play. So an early chance here for Scotty Mortimer from MCC to draw what we think is possibly a 4th. Aaron still with one to come.
What's it doing there? It's going to bend back.
Just has to beat this one.
Oh,
Pause on the right-hand side, and don't know if he has, so Cam will have a good look for us.
Yeah.
That's indication of 3 down.
And again, no stuffing around.
We're right in behind this.
He's still looking.
Oh, he's not super interested. It doesn't look a miles away.
Does he
Just
land that
going
ball?
for weight.
Oh.
Sits the bowl. There's enough for 1.
Yeah, he's from New South Wales. Victorian, we're class. We draw shots.
As always, all our games this season in 23-24 across Premier A and Prem Reserve are being live scored by the players on the green, so you can follow along end by end. So, a couple other games on as well tonight. Deer Park taking on Bundoora in Premier A, and also a Prem Reserve match between Essendon and Whittlesea. So, keep you updated throughout the evening.
Loving that. Friday night blockbusters all around the ground.
How good.
I love the clubs embracing the Friday nights. How's ball tracking here?
Oh, just about on top of the green here where the commentary booth is tonight.
Good shot,
all the way in.
Let's see if Johnny responds. Out of the hand, I thought it was high.
last night we had an absolute... Last week. It was a bit of a score fest early on in the Dylan Fisher game against MCC. Ray Johnson just wanted to know, Bryce, whether we're going to see any Rink rack up 30 shots.
Oh, if we see a 30 shot tonight, if I'm going to pick anyone...
Who's most likely across the 4 Rinks?
Oh, look, I reckon the Nathan Wilson Rink could do it. If I'm going to say someone, I reckon it'd be Nathan from Altona. And anyone from MCC, I think Dale. If anyone's going to get 30, it'd be those two.
Wait to see how it pans out. So Dale Jones, Skippy on the rink next door to the stream rink here, playing against Matthew Halal. Ash Rowan, who we saw on stream last week, playing second in that rink. And Nathan Dogger Wilson for Altona up against Michael Wilson's 4 from MCC. So see how that one plays out as well. And the far rink on rink 4 tonight is Dane McKinnon's 4 of Brooke Edwards, Daniel Joyce and Benny Lachlan. Up against Brendan Gallagher's 4, who'll be pretty confident about the way they're going at it. Good rink win against Alex Skilton last week at home against Moonee Valley.
Yeah, it was not a bad win at all. I think they might have won by about 14.
They had a good rink win. They weren't far away last week, MCC. We saw them on stream. They
just sort of fell away towards the end there,
they
didn't
were
they?
sort of down by that 7-8 margin for a while. They got it all the way back to level, but were never able to get ahead in the game, and Moonee Valley snuck away again.
Maxi playing in on his forehand.
Yeah, looks only one down. Just got to get under this yellow front one.
Yeah, again, it looked high out of the hand. Ooh, he's just punched that yellow one a little bit closer. Still, I think it's only one. What do you got here from Cam? There he is, Maxi. I think he's a lot better than his first.
Clearing his front yellow. He's going to crash it again. It turned more than I thought it might have.
It did.
Still on the way through for 2. Daniel Glory, that's the power of streaming across Facebook and YouTube. You can watch while you're in the KFC drive-thru on your Friday night, Bryce. How good is it?
Oh.
Anytime, anywhere.
And on the back end. Looking in a pretty good area. Oh, good shot. Good
Quite
shot.
well. What does that leave Scotty Mortimer with here, Bryce?
I think he
At
just
least maybe
needs
3 down. What's the
It
go?
is. I think, look, I wouldn't be stuffing around with it, Sammy. I reckon you play your first one, get it in there, whack it, open it up for yourself. Look, the way it lines up, there is a chance the yellow may get a bit of jack. But if not, look, you clear 2 out. Give yourself a good look on your last.
MCC have the backers bowl, so see what Scotty can come up with.
Call it out of the hand, Sammy. I love an early crow. Call it out of the hand.
Oh, we'll see what he plays. Keeping in mind the last 2 or 3 coming this way have ducked.
It is quick.
Shaping up forehand, so Cool, mate. Big speed. He's got Maxie's front one.
Oh.
All right, what's Disco looking at here, mate? Just seeing whether that yellow one gets through the jack like you said. Yep.
Yeah, I think he is looking at that. He's looking, I think.
Look to change that, or?
Yeah, I think so. So I think he must think it might get through the jack. So if he puts the purple one past the jack and lands in there, he gives himself a good 4. Oh, jeepers.
Okay, well, he's...
Jeepers.
Don't know if he's added the 4th or not.
It hasn't, but, that's an invitation. Makes that target bigger, Looks a little bit better. You back yourself a little bit more on these ones, I think.
All right, so Aaron 3 down last and was able to save. What can Scotty Mortimer come up here for the MCC?
He's close.
He's got a piece of the jack.
He has it. He's a great shot.
Has and out of bounds it goes, and we'll restart.
Oh, they're sending him back. That's a great hit from Scott.
So big couple conversions early from both skips. We're going to be in for plenty more of that throughout the evening.
I know it's only N2, but that is shot of the night
so far. It is so far. Strange comment coming through from Barb Greenbrice. She wants to know, where is Jimmy?
Where is Jimmy?
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy who?
Don't know who that is. If anyone in the comments could just give us a bit more context as to who Barb might be on about, we might be able to get back to your question.
Yeah, look, I hope he's not watching the World Cup. The cricket.
Oh no. Cricket chat was banned last week by request for the man himself.
Well, look, I did ring him the next day. Didn't want to answer the phone. He answered. He goes, what do you want to talk about? Cricket or bowls? Because he tipped against us last week. Couldn't believe it. First time in 3 years, I think he's done it.
Yeah, good win for yourselves away to Bundoora.
Yes. I was talking about that before. I think we've won there in about 6 years. So to get them early, look, tough conditions. Like we all played in it. Very windy, tough conditions. Sort of was anyone's game. Jack Thompson. I'm always here for you, mate. Always here for you. Paul. He's not a bad area. He's going to run up to the jack. Oh, just that weight.
Probably the best thing about this setup tonight, Bryce, is we can see pretty much every rink, especially the one next to us. Dale Jones has just trailed the jack for at least 3.
Has he?
Second in there.
He's played a couple of whoppers in the first 2 ends. He was a few down before and trailed the jack and then drew a shot just inside the peg. And he's backed it up with a trail the jack for 3. Matthew's driven and he's killed it. This is just going past the jack. Find himself in a good home. Russ has found himself in a good spot here.
What a
What a shot. Great shot, Russ.
It's a real good turn, late turn on this backhand coming back in this direction towards the clubhouse.
Yes, there is. Love that comment, Brent. I'm here for the people. Sperry loves bowls. Glad you're watching, pal. What's Russ done here? Oh,
Slides past to a handy spot. You were pretty confident pre-game that streaming viewers would go through the roof tonight across Facebook and YouTube, so you've started off well.
oh. Stay tuned, there's more to come.
Keep tuning in.
This high quality game of bowls deserves 1,000 viewers. What a shot there from one of Bendigo's finest. Just joined the club. And goes bang.
Now, you know better than me. Has Cam played Metro? When was the last time he's played? Or has he played Metro before? Or?
Yeah, he has. He was playing at Windy Hill. I reckon a good, I'll say 6 years ago, I reckon. Look, I could be wrong, but I reckon roughly about that. They had some good times there at Essendon. Thank you for that comment, Brett. Look, I'll watch out for it.
Yeah, the umpire's just over our left shoulder here, so make sure he keeps an eye on that.
Yes, and I'm looking at everyone's uniform. Everyone's uniforms in top notch, all clean, looking like they've ironed them. Look at Scott, fine specimen he is.
Maxie Kelsmith with a very fresh trim on the mat here and gets that away silky as.
Oh, I think he knew he was on the live stream this week and goes, I'm going to go see the barber.
That's it. He's not too far away here either. Oh,
Have
this
a
is
look
on
at
cue,
this.
Bryce.
Oh, hello. Oh,
He gets
what a
all the
shot
jackies,
there.
2 or 3. He's lost it maybe for 1.
What
Good shot
a
either
shot.
way.
Maureen, I will do my best to keep you updated.
Well, the boys down the far end there on Britain's Rink haven't updated the scoreboard, but they've kept it updated on their phones for live scoring, and Altona have gone 4 the first inning and a 3 the second to jump out to an early 7-0 lead on that far rink.
Good response from last week, Sammy, for that rink.
Yes.
Yes. I did see a comment from Axel earlier that might have mentioned they got beat by a little bit, unfortunately. But they're responding well. Oh, Beck's tuning in. Surely you've got a tip for the cup. Beck, drop it. Drop the tip. Better punter than Scott.
Alrighty, so Scotty Mortimer still a chance to trail the jack for a few here.
Just a fraction high. The weight is really good. I like that weight from Scott. What's Aaron done here? Oh, something's coming up.
Alrighty, so have a good look as to whether they're actually holding here or not. Is it still probably turning enough to get around that yellow one of Cam's there, or is there something else happening up the front the boys are looking at?
They're looking at that forehand through the blue. What's the back looking like for him?
It's all fairly split. Altona have the backers.
Looking at that head, I think Altona might be maybe one in 3 or 4 there.
Yep.
There is a chance here that he can make a number. Adam's just giving us a little update on the Essendon game. They're 33-6 up.
Yeah, jumped out to a good start. Their side is looking mighty strong in Prem Reserve this season.
Thoughts on Pants, Benny? Look, it's not the warmest night tonight. Scott is in the area. Oh.
Okay, so we have to play the forward and try and get that blue up through the jack, and
both thirds
Goldsmith's
have looked
going
at
to
each
throw
other
the
and
tape
said,
on it.
Yeah, both looked at each other and said, you get down and measure.
Neither giving anything away.
They'll have to take it in turns, I reckon. Oh, there he is.
Shouts a
The
dogger, a
dog.
couple of rings across.
The dog, what's he done?
So MCC hold on to one there and get themselves on the board.
That maxi draw shot was enough. Brett, just to answer your question, is Michael Wilson's Nathan, Cam, and Aaron's father? No, I don't think he is. I have been fortunate enough to meet the great man, Rog, and it's not him.
Boys pretty happy a couple of rinks over there. Nathan Wilson's work.
Yeah, I'm seeing Jack in the ditch, and then he's drawn another. Not sure what the number is, but it's got to be good. The boys are up and about there.
Wait from Dale Jones on the right next door. Jack's gone absolutely flying into the bank.
John piping in. D Jones' pre-game routine was elite. Would you like to share some light on that one? Was it something to do with the pokies? Well, I hope it was a jackpot. Matt's just drawn the shot to the ditch.
So, one other game as well tonight in Premier A over at Zia Park, as we mentioned earlier on, and playing against Bunzura tonight. They've opened up a 45 to 33 shot lead early on. Like we said, if you want to keep updated with that score or any score across Prem A or Prem Reserve this season, just jump onto the Bowls Now app or the results portal for end-by-end live scoring.
Brendan Elliott, I'm glad you're tuning in. I know you love your bowls. It's an absolute cracker of a game so far.
Oh, so Russ Green played a cracker with his first one.
What's he done
Just
here?
on the high side here, but
Lovely
good
weight.
speed again.
Lovely
Held
weight.
up really good.
Loving the support here for Haley.
Yeah, Haley O'Reilly leading for Matty Hillel on the ring next door.
What's Womble done here? I reckon he's just drawn the shot. Oh, Aaron signals a 50-50.
Can't believe that hasn't fell down.
I know. Surely Maxie's down here on his back end trying to roll that over, get it out of there.
Based on the boy's reaction, I think he's looking to play this forehand underneath here.
Yeah, I thought so as well. That's not forehand for a right-hander. He's left-handed. He's playing the forehand.
Right, so Cam just drifting into the front one and has turned that bowl down now as well. Probably makes it slightly harder. Another single on the firing for Dave McKinnon and Altona, an 8-0 lead after 3 ends. Scotty Moama having a pretty close look at this to see any sort of angles of where the jack might get to. Can play this pretty positive, can Max up here on the backhand, drift past. Just needs a clear road here. Just play that just about perfectly, just about where Scott was standing. Alright, Cam just looking to turn his yellow through here. Thinks the main idea. Drifts under, he sits the bowl through. Not a million miles away. Needs the right contact. Oh, gets one roll, still one light. Super attempt. Creates a tricky sort of MCC head here, just holding one. One within a few, and hard to get another one sort of in there, the way the angles line up. Alright, something similar to Maxi, just drifting in past, and that's where he's got to, so they're sort of loaded up. Got a couple if there's any jack movement, a metre or so. Aaron can find a way, an angle here on the back end to get this bowl through without the jack moving. He lies a few as well, so can go either way here. How's this looking? He needs to turn more now. Oh, he's pumped cams all the way through to a good home as well. Still the one light. Alright, Bryce, so MCC holding one. Tough to get another one in there the way the head's sort of shaped up at the moment, I think. Got good representation behind.
What do you do? He's on the forehand.
Yeah, so played this one long hand with his first, and just drifted a couple foot past where the Jack's getting to, and he's
Not the worst area from Scott.
just trying to throw another one in there as best he can.
Oh,
Super attempt. Alright, played fairly similar weight, much tighter line here. Well, it wasn't much tighter line out of the hand, but ended up in the same area, and for consecutive ends, MCC will pick up a single, and they lead 2-1 here after 3 ends. Round 3, Premier A for the 23-24 season. ALTONA, though, ahead on the big board. Nice to the far Rink at the moment with Dane McKinnon jumping out to an early lead, although I think MCC have
just won the last end. I think they just
won
have
the last end, but there is a measure, so keep an eye on that.
What do we got there? Carter's getting down. Ben, one of the best measurers I've ever seen. Very rarely wrong. Well, the MCC are confident. They've put the mat down, so look, it might be one on a look or two on a look. Scott's just giving me the eyes. The eyes of, I want to see you later. Good start there from Paul. What was it over there?
Missed that. I think they've picked up a 4, so
Picked up a 4. I'll tell you, I think...
prediction of who was first to 30s
Well, yeah.
in danger if we continue, and
Cricket scores over there, but Maureen will be happy with that 4, I know that. If you're still watching Maureen, I hope you are. That was 4 to Cutter.
shout out Maureen. Is it raining?
Oh, I really hope...
Where's this come from?
It is. There is some drizzle out there. Good 4, could turn into a soft 2. Oh, Russ, he's never far away. Look at this. Look at this.
Absolute luxury to have a second, and gets the
look
Jack
at
all the
that.
way through. Thank you very much.
Great shot from Russ. Oh, he's not far away here either. Womble. Oh, he just run out of legs.
Good shot.
Good shot, not far away at all. Forces Russ to swap. It's all in your way from here, Russ. Has he got it? Oh,
He's
did.
played 2
What a
good bowls.
shot.
Yep.
two rippers. Raymond Johnson there with the weather report. A little bit of rain coming from Geelong.
Let's see our path then.
Wouldn't mind just holding onto that rain down there, please, Raymond.
Have a good look at this early on. I think, of course, just to search up and try and change the shape of this head, is it? Or
I think so.
shaping up on the forehand.
Looks like the drizzle has stopped.
How's he going here,
wow.
Bryce?
Well, here we go. Look at this. Oh,
So perfect. Nearly held on and got the jack all the way through.
Wowee. Very good shot there from Womble there.
Bowls from all the lads.
Maxie's going for a little bit of cover here, I think. Yeah, he's not in the worst home there. Cam's shaping up here on the forehand. Again, not mucking around. Whoa. Again here, Maxie's going for a little bit of cover. Again, he's found himself in a good home. Oh, chopper there on Rink 2. Just drawn a bomb. Cam again. Oh, he's just going to miss it. Scott and Maxie looking here. At the looks of it, I think they're holding 3. Scott shaping up here. It looks like on the forehand. Yes, it's forehand. Ooh. It's another one that looks like it could be for cover. They seem quite content on holding this 3. And they're running for a little bit of cover. What's Disco got in store for us here? It's a nice, looks good backhand swinger. Clears the front. Oh, what a shot. Oh, it's gone straight to Scott's bowl. Perfectly placed from Scott. Now he's just got to repeat. Repeat the same bowl.
I've come back from pit stop and I've heard a jack go absolutely flying, but I couldn't see what happened.
Yeah, he played an absolute cracker.
Oh, how's that gone there? What?
Oh, played an absolute cracker.
Only just seen where
And
the jack
just
is, you're kidding.
Bit unfortunate. Looks a little bit tighter than his first one.
Enough to count?
Oh, he's done enough to count. Yes. Yes, it's done enough. What's Lego got in store for us here? Is this bowl going to be better than Lego?
Is the shot bowl a toucher?
No. Shot bowl's not a toucher.
If it were you, would you have a look at ripping both out? What's in the ditch?
I don't have a drive quick enough to get both. I think, look, if it was me, I'd be nearly tempted to play backhand underneath the front blue one there. I know it's a tough shot, but I'm backing Aaron. He could rip both. No.
Oh, yeah, it's a good call. That's good. He's played your shot.
He's played my shot. Here we go.
How's he going?
He's not in the worst area. Oh, what a cracking
I
effort.
think I could have played that
What
any
a cracking
better.
effort,
Speed,
yes.
unbelievable.
Wow.
What an end. I should leave more often. A couple to MCC. They string 3 ends in a row. Head to 8. 4-1 lead here after 4 ends. Of course, all the action brought to you by Moama Bowls Club and Dandenong Club on board this year for season 23-24.
T-Bone, you want to know how many former Melbourne players are out there? Wow. I reckon I'd probably have to get a third hand, I think. There's quite a few. There's Johnny. What's Johnny done here? Paulie's still playing that forehand. It's always been the kind of hander here at Altona. My time here, that side of the green was always the nicer hand. A fair correction there from Johnny.
Yeah, good start to the season for you boys.
He's got himself some bit of chalk there, hey?
You guys going along nicely after a couple of rounds.
Yes, I know, very early on, but you know, to get a couple of wins on the board early just might settle a few nerves that some boys might have had.
What's going to say for these guys who are on the other side of the ledger? How vital is a win tonight? You go 0-3, obviously 14 rounds this season.
Yes, sort of a little bit cutthroat, isn't it?
Don't want to get too far behind. Thinking, just predicting more than anything that it's going to be real tight in the middle of the table. Sides are going to take wins off each other, so
absolutely. It's credit to Jimmy and Bowles Vic for doing what they've done here. They've definitely made, I think, Premier League a lot stronger there, that anyone can win a game. Premier Reserve, that looks pretty strong as well. So yeah, I think bringing it back to what, 8 teams, 14 games, cutthroat stuff. The Womble here. Oh, he gets himself some chalk as well.
Pretty happy with that.
Oh yeah. Good call there, Faye. I was actually just about to talk about getting some scores around the ground. If anyone's out there that's got some scores, throw them in.
Around the ground sponsor. You know what we do? We just go into the results pool and press refresh and see what comes up.
What do you got for us, Sammy? Tell us. Deer Park, Bundoora. What's the score?
J-Ball Norris Rink up 16-11 against Gary Kelly. Aaron Sheriff leading 18-7 against Ben Winther's crew. Sheriff's put on a 16-0 run within the space of about 6 ends there. Ooh, won't be the first time that'll happen this season. Ryan Tatum up 11-8 against Corey Wedlock. James Pearce trailing Josh Corliss 10 shots to 13. So Deer Park Good position there. It started a little bit earlier than us tonight. They're about halfway through overall on the big board.
What have we got here from Maxi? Just a little bit high. What about from Prem Reserve? What do you got there from the Bombers and the Eagles?
Prem Reserve game, so Jared Burt and John Yates locked in a battle at 5 apiece. Brendan Willoughby against Nick McIntyre, 7 shots to 5. Sean Thompson coming down from Maryland in New South Wales.
Yes,
leading Kyle Williams, 10 shots to 2, and Flapper leading Jack Woodhouse, 16-1.
16-1. If I know Jack, and I do know Jack, that ring's not done.
Yeah, plenty of time to go there.
They've loves a bit of fight.
Started at a similar time to us tonight, so plenty of events to be played. Of course, like we said, you can check those scores yourself and buy in on the results portal. So a couple other games on tonight, as well as this one. It's shaping up to be a cracker.
Maxie here, he's a lot tighter than his first.
Maxie Goldsmith.
Oh, got close.
Oh, unbelievable.
What's that, Sammy? What's unbelievable? Tell us.
Lloyd Iaccarino has appeared.
Appeared.
It was his birthday yesterday.
Oh.
I would not have predicted him to be at Altona Bowls Club this evening.
Not at all. Not at all.
Wow.
I expected him to be crawled up in bed.
Oh, 100%.
Crying himself
Trying to get himself in a state to go and play lawn bowls tomorrow.
The team needs it.
What an effort. That's the commitment we like to see.
As I said, it's hard to knock back these Friday night blockbusters.
Sure is.
Oh, D-Mac, what's he done there?
Yeah, a bit of weight, wasn't there, on the far ring?
Had a bit of a pop in
Cleared
his
a few
step
bowls
there.
up, don't think he got the result. Oh, Scotty Moonee just going through.
Oh, Aaron's a little bit cold.
Yeah,
Not used to this Victorian weather.
it is fresh if you're on the green, but nice in the commentary box with the heaters right on our backs here, mate. You reckon the shirt-short combination? I'm rocking the shorts. Happy days.
We've rocked it well, I think.
What a setup. Aaron Wilson's snuck in as well for a counter.
He has.
Few down here, Scotty. Just got to draw this off.
I think so, yeah. He's shaping on that forehand. He's got to play a fraction off from his last, and he'll be in that area again. I think his line's alright here. It's all on his weight now, Scott.
Wait to get up to the shot bowl.
Oh, what a shot.
Has he would? If he hasn't
What
got a
a
shot, he's
shot.
got a good second either way.
Absolutely.
There goes the weight control.
Yes, Lee, you are right. That did start a little bit earlier than us.
Yeah, I think they kicked off at 6:30 tonight. We were a little bit late getting ready. A bit of
traffic
on the road for the MCC boys to get down here, so stressing for the late start. Is there a chance here, Bryce, or not, to get that Scotty Moonee bowl moving out of the head here?
If anyone's got a chance, it's Aaron.
Like that.
It is him. He always finds a way.
Oh, good to see he took his time on the mat as well.
Yeah, look at it. He's playing aggressive. It's an aggressive line.
How close is
He's
this?
very close.
He's got the bowl the other
very
way or
close.
over the
What's he gonna
jack.
do? Oh. I think he's still... Yeah, look, there's a few high
pretty
fives
firm
around.
high fives from the boys, so
Yes. Taking one out.
Maxi's conceded one. Good shot.
Taking one out, but yeah, had every chance there to make a couple. I'm sure Aaron will signal. Aaron, what was that? 2. 2 to the Altona boys there. What's this length they're playing? They're playing A bit longer.
A bit longer than what we've seen so
a bit
far.
longer than- yeah, a little bit of a change up here from Paul. I'm sure he'll keep himself on that back end. The kind of hand here at Altona. What's Paulie done here? Does play back in bending. Not a bad starter. Not a bad starter there from Paul. Oh, we've got some weight there from Dale, and he's killed it. That could be their second. Or, no, it's a second dead end over
Second
there.
one, yep.
Yep. They could be in for a long night.
It was a bit of a late one last week. Ashley Rowan kept killing ends there for a long while, Rossi.
Oh, he loves it. Loves it, Ash. Got Paulie here still on that back end. Loving that back end.
Yeah, they've all favoured this side of the green in both directions, and like you said, it seems to be that kinder of the two hands and a little bit more movement.
Yes. Not a bad pair there from Paul. Johnny
Played this
gets
fairly
underneath
well.
his
He's
own.
going to
He's
get
got
on
the
the way
shot.
up here.
Where's he done it, Johnny?
Shot.
That's the one.
How good is it, Joe? Aaron Wilson on a Bolsvik live stream. I don't know if we've had him on before.
No, I don't reckon we have. It's been a while since this guy's played Premier League. I think he might have been playing for the Blue Devils
Yep.
last time he played Premier League. And you gotta love it. It's always exciting when you get it. One of the best in the country on the live stream.
Yeah, we've been fortunate to have some cracking games already this season and plenty more to come.
What do we got here from the Silver Fox? Oh, that weight again, that touch, the touch that Russell has, unbelievable. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the best.
Really is very silver. You can really see from down this end coming. Have a look at that.
It's just shining at you.
Isn't it?
I love it. Didn't think it was that grey. Well, I mean, shiny.
Good effort from Wobble, just travelling through.
I hope I don't put the commentator's curse on him here.
Mm.
I'm saying his weight's always been superb.
Okay.
Here we go. I've made the comment.
17 foot through. He's actually stamped his foot on the ground as well.
That's not a good
He's
sign.
absolutely flying on the draw here.
I've done it.
It's nearly in the pit. No, he's actually come to an okay spot.
I'll say he was meant to do it. The skip called it. Clunes Bowling Club. Not much draw on that forehand side. I'll tell you what, there might not be much draw there, but
Oh, wow.
Cam
He's
knows
played
where
that
to find
fairly
it.
well indeed.
Cam knows where to find it. You know that on Bryce's bet, $1.40 Bubba chainsaw third end. I lost a lot of money. I haven't seen the chainsaw.
Didn't come out, I don't think.
No, I think I lost a bit of money there.
That's all right, that's all right. There's still another, what do we got? 16 ends.
Oh, if I don't see one, I'm not playing bowls tomorrow.
Okay.
Actually, there, really good weight.
Yeah,
Really
played
good
that
weight
fairly
again.
well.
Just a fraction on the high side. He's playing a, did he say a little bit firmer? He's playing a lot tighter.
He hasn't
He's
played
in the area again.
huge weight.
He's in the
Nearly
area
sent the
again.
shot bowl through.
Oh, what a shot.
Well played.
What a shot from Bendigo's finest. Sorry, T-Bone. I know you'll be watching.
I'll be disgusted with that, will T-Bone. All right, Maxie, what's he got here, though? So,
Oh, I think
couple down. I think that's pretty
yes.
good chances in
I
there.
think so, yeah. I think you run the jack in the hole. Get it first. That's the call. Can't say me pressure on you again. Call it out of the hand.
Okay.
Got a good look here.
Went right behind the head.
What did you call?
That's close.
Oh, it's called close. Sammy. Oh, Sammy.
He's got another
He's
jack.
caught
It's
it.
come
He's got
on.
it.
Rattle
He's
around on the
got
back
it.
poles. And then one down.
There's still one down.
Oh, unbelievable.
Wow.
The Jack's just got caught on that back pole of Jaden Wombles and gone sideways from there.
The Jack has stayed up. We're going to see some class from the skips here.
Unbelievable.
I'm calling it. Digger's always looking after me, Sammy. He's just missed the jack.
Oh, it's
He's
brilliant.
just gone in. Yeah, Scott is going the draw. He's going the forehand draw. Reed Channer. Well, the skips over there, they're going to have the draw off as well. Scott's got some watch about this.
We're pretty much on top of this. He's going to run all the way.
Just hasn't got the weight. What a track.
Yes.
What a
Out
track.
the line.
What do we got here from Aaron?
Well, he wasn't far away with his first whatsoever.
Cam called it. He just went in. Fraction off and he'll have the shot. Gets underneath. Oh, he did get underneath. Just didn't have the weight.
Yeah.
That's the track. Makes it tough for Scott though.
I think he's running the bowling here.
Really?
I think that's an indication. They got the toucher in the ditch.
Yes. Okay. I like it. I like the aggression there from Scott.
Backs himself to play that over, drawing it, so we'll see what he can come up with. All right, your turn to call one out the hand because I'm too good at it, so
Oh, you put the pressure on me.
right behind it.
Oh, got it. No, he hasn't.
Still might happen.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I think I called it out of the hand. He got it. Does
No.
that count? Do I get a point for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't say what he got, but he got it.
I just
As
said
if
he
he was
got
going to
it.
get the shot. All right, so big
the
result.
ones
Scotty Mortimer for one.
You pick the jack up and you walk away there.
Wowzers.
Credit to the boys. That's what they did.
Put it on the board and move on. Yep.
Sammy, I'll just have a look at the views there. We're sitting on, what are we sitting on? 470.
We shouldn't be worrying about the views, but Bryce is
I know.
very intent on cracking the 500 mark on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Jimmy put a little target out there.
So if you know 20 people that are interested, share it around, get every device you have,
Look, I don't promote drinking.
and tune in. No,
Look.
no.
But look, if we can crack the 500, I'll have a shot. I'll have a shot of the viewer's choice. The one that gets to 500, I'll have a shot of that.
All right, well, there you go, viewers.
Viewer 500 gets
Yeah,
to pick.
Here's a man in the comments who
The
only
shot.
speaks the truth, Matt O'Brien,
Who?
and he's just dropped in the fact that you would have clapped that last one.
Oh, Matthew. Oh, Matthew.
No, we'll leave that. We'll move on.
We will leave that.
Yeah, we'll move on. We'll move on. Alrighty, ALTONA are going along pretty well across the other 3 rinks here. As you can see on the scoreboard there, up and about, plenty of energy and heaps of support as well. And on Friday night, the locals have made their way out. Mate, look at the crowd over our right shoulder here. It's absolutely packed. We had people leaning over our shoulder for that last one to see where the jack was.
Oh no, I'm surprised they didn't commentate. Oh, Dale and Rink 2's there's just missed. Timmy Fraser's called for a rum shot. Look, I'm not a great fan of rum, but we're only sitting at 450.
Bit of sabotage here. Jim's onto something, I reckon.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think so. He's trying to keep his job. There again. There, I told you, the touch of Russell. Jack eye. Here we go, Russ shaping again up on that forehand. Yes, I think you could be right there, Russ. It needs to hold on a fraction. Again, look at that weight, Sammy. Look at that weight.
Yeah, more often than not, just building the head up nicely for Maxie and Scott, getting bowls in the head every end.
One ball there. What's he got? Has he got a bit of jack on the back in there? But he has.
Yeah, good here again.
Got himself a little
Drifted
bit
late,
of chalk.
yep.
Doesn't mind a little bit of chalk. Here we got Maxi shaping up on his back end. Oh, out of the hand, I think it's high. I called it early. I think it could be high. But here, you're ALTONA, you're trying to nail the jack here. Trying to put it away, I think. Not the worst area.
Yeah, Cam played pretty 2 good ones. It's backhand going this direction last time.
Gee, Sammy, I think I call it, they play it. Wow. Is that the way it's going on now? I just call the shot and they just play it?
That's why you're here.
Unbelievable. What a shot. Gets Maxi onto his forehand here. You can see it a little bit better than me. What do you think?
I was going to say I thought he was under, but he's not under.
Maxi.
If anything, he's absolutely nailed it.
Oh,
what a shot. Maxi Goldsmith played that brilliantly.
Wow-wee. Absolute cracker. Now, what do you do if you're ALTONA, Sammy?
I meant to ask you that.
Looking at it from here, I think, look, the last bowl's probably just short of jack. It's very hard. I think you go forehand. I think you draw on the forehand. Back yourself. Get the nice little turn that it does have there on that forehand. And back yourself to draw a toucher. Draws a toucher for 2.
I like that. It is turning more than enough as well to get back to that jack there, even if does the trick on camera and is hooking back, so...
Tony Cahill, where's T. Ross? I reckon if you call Click Bar or Ribeiras, you might find him there.
Alrighty, Cam, just on the... I was going to say the high side. It was probably more speed at the end that killed him.
Yeah, just the pace. They say speed kills.
Simon, after a few more Wilsons thrown into the mix would have been good. I've done my best. It's about all I could come up with.
There's one more Wilson playing in the twos.
Yes.
Young Matty. Got Scott there on the back end. He's cornered to go higher.
Hold on.
Oh, what's he got here? Oh, wow.
Well, he's opened that up a little bit.
He has. He's opening up for one of the world's best. Not something you'd probably want to do, I think.
Well, from our end, looking from right behind where Aaron is, it's a pretty good chance to search up on the back end there, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, yeah, absolutely. You know, if you get the ball through the jack, you kill it. If you get down to the inside of it, you can nearly get both. You know, chance to get both for a few. I think that's the way to go. Barbara, I think it could be spot on there.
Was for a while.
I think
Mulgrave days?
Mulgrave days, yes. Yeah, Maxie spent a lot of time with Barry, both being lefties. Both think they're both good looking. What do we got here from Aaron? He is playing that backhand swinger like we called. What do we think?
He's got the bowl out.
Oh,
what a shot.
What a shot.
Hang around, at least a
What
couple,
a
I think.
cracker.
What a shot. Got it without any jack movement.
What a shot. Backhand draw for Scott.
Shaping up for you.
Wow. Okay. There it is, out of the hand. Again. I don't think it's in the worst area.
It's down to speed now.
Yeah, exactly. It's all down to his speed. What's he done?
Gee, that's a pretty impressive draw shot if he's drawn it. He
There
has.
it is from Scott. One of the best. I think that's why he finished on top of the skipper's table last year.
There he is.
The class.
Bit of a sigh of relief. Draw one off. Only bad news is this man has one more to come.
Yes, exactly right. And as I said, again, doesn't muck around. Forehand.
Oh,
He's very
really
close. Very,
this has
very
just got it
close.
out all the way, hasn't it?
Oh, yes, he's got it.
Genuinely
You
never
wouldn't
looked like
expect-
missing from where we were.
Exactly. You wouldn't expect anything less from one of the world's best.
Oh. Cracking in by the boys there. They're changing up multiple times and Altona picking up, I think it was a couple in the end.
Can someone give me something?
Oh, there's four of them here. And
Yeah,
we're right on
4
top
of
of
them
it.
and
Max,
not-
would you like to say whether it was two or anyone? No, Cam's going. Max is going for the Powerade refill.
Yep. High
And
quality H2O.
other boys not interested in looking towards the way, so we'll fix it up in a sec.
Cam will tell us, won't you, Cam?
The scoreboard will tell us too. We'll rely on Jaden down the other end to fix up the scoreboard. No, hopeless. Not happy, eh?
Shocking. Shocking these blokes. Second's got one job. Signal to us what they got. Paul, look at that. What a way to back that. What a way to back it up. Goes and gets himself a little toucher. Johnny, what a response.
The boys are starting to get real locked in there. Some of the heads the last couple of ends have been high quality. Quality bowls you would not have picked. Oh, the team are currently winless after the first few rounds. It's been high standard so far.
Exactly right. Both clubs, I think, recruited very well. Got themselves some pretty good talent.
Yeah, so MCC without any marquee players this season. And, of course, Aaron coming down for ALTONA. So a strong Victorian contingent.
Look, correct me if I'm wrong, Sammy, but there was a rumour at the start of the year that they might have been called the MCC Edge. They did recruit a fair few from Mentone.
Quite a few come across, and they're all spread out across the rinks, correct?
I thought it was emergence of clubs, but I was wrong. They're still the MCC Cricket Club.
James played this fairly well, sneaking behind.
KP, you need some milk? I'll tell Dale to get some for you.
How about Melbourne, mate? Got Jackie Rink coming down and play with you guys this season.
Yeah,
good
Jackie.
addition.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, he's fitted in pretty well. Young kid with a lot of talent. He's in the pathway squad for the emerging, or for the Jackaroos.
Yeah, just came out during the week.
Yeah, so no, he's got a bright future. I'm fortunate enough to play with the great man. Slotted into the rink very well.
Yeah, quite a few coming down from that part of the world to test themselves out against the best. Kane Nelson last week for Moonee Valley as well.
Yes.
Good to see.
Sean Baker playing his first game for Port Melbourne tomorrow.
Yep, good, yep.
Great man, Bakes. If you're watching, love ya.
Alright, so Russ a little unlucky, turned that bowl of Paul's into the head. Wonder if we'll see some sort of aggression here or not. Sorry, probably not given they're holding two. Back bowl for camp. Maxie Goldsmith searching up here. This is a real good go. He's got a piece of the jack. Can he get it through? Does. Still a couple down, but makes it a lot better for MCC. And Cam draws the shot for now. Maxie just needs to get all the way down now. Has done enough. Well, what a great set from Max Goldsmith. Last few bowls have been huge. Splashed the jack out and great changeover, changed hands and change of shot back to the draw and's done superbly. ripping late there, but just overplayed it a fraction. So ALTONA sort of snuck out, and MCC have just picked up a few across the board, probably getting them back to within about 10. So right in the contest here. 3 to go on to Dale Jones' score, which we'll throw on now. Another one to Brendan Gallagher. 3 ends in a row for him on the far rink. Scotty Moama looking to get another one in the head and ideally count. Oh, it almost went to Fort. It's close. It might be good enough for only third or fourth shot though. Well, definitely tight here. He's going to hold for all the jack. Just went in the end. Played superb weight to trail that jack or sit that bowl. As you can see, our lineups for this evening, it's a all Victorian matchup. Wilson's everywhere on both sides, and as will be the case for just about every game we've streamed this season of Premier 8, high quality affair. Scotty Moama, well, he wasn't far away, just crashing on the front, so great set from Maxi Goldsmith, and MCC going to pick up 1. I think this is more of a hopeful measure than anything, but always worth a look. And 1 shot it is to MCC. So a little bit of back and forth here on the stream rink. Only 1s and 2s to speak of, and MCC leading 6 shots to 5 after 8 ends here.
Yes, David.
Can you mention these greens aren't even?
As we've touched on, we've said there's another couple games across Prem A and Prem Reserve this evening. Deer Park in action against Bundura, about 3/4 of the way through there. Deer Park leading 66 to 44 on the big board. And it's shaping up to be as though they look the team to beat season 23-24. Welcome back. Missed a cracking couple of sets from Maxi Goldsmith for MCC to pick up a shot.
Oh, really? I love how close it is. Loving it. 5-6 on 8.
Yeah, we snuck back. It seemed as though ALTONA was sort of getting right on top there, but back within 10 now the Seas. They've just put a few together. Brendan Gallagher working his way back in on the far rink.
Yes.
Dale Jones picking up a multiple.
Since KP said that she needs some milk, he just wants to stay at the bowls green. I don't think he wants to take milk home. He's making a game of it. Probably the first shot I've seen Russ play on that backhand down here. I think he's been down on the forehand.
Yeah, probably just easy to jump on the open hand there, and no one. Worst thing to do is end up crashing.
Absolutely, very inviting.
Nathan Dogger Wilson up and about. Rink's put together 6 sends in a row and skipped out to a 14-3 lead over there. So the margin's actually back out to 15 still. So still work for MCC to be done.
I did say if any Rink's going to get to 30,
Yep.
it would be the great man.
Watch games of bowls before I take it. Russ.
Yes. There he
Overcorrected. He
goes.
slid off the front and
A little feather.
in for now.
It's, yep. Like we said, that open hand there is very inviting in it.
Yeah, I was going to say probably the
Yes, sir.
loosest end we've seen from the front
this
ends
ring.
for a while, and it's not been too bad. Probably shows the quality of game from the leads in second so far. Matty Hill on the ring next door, getting after one,
Yes,
getting
chasing.
right after one.
He's shaking the head.
Sort of a look of
Disgust.
I was going to say disgust, but I didn't know if that was too harsh.
No, it's disgust. I've played a lot of bowls with Matthew, and I know that. I know that face. That's I know I should have done better. Here we go. We've got Cam. Like you said, he's played his backhand going this way pretty well so far.
The heads are set up for him to have to play back in every time, and he's thrown the most bowls down there and sort of been the one to pick it.
And this has probably been the easiest one for him.
Yeah. He's drifting past.
I don't want to say commentator's curse because I think I might have called it out after he played it, but
There was a look of disgust next door, Bryce, because Dale Jones has picked up a 4 and they've picked up 7 shots, 2 ends to hit the front next door.
KP's going to be waiting for that milk.
And Maxie Goldsmith plays a good shot. Don't know if the
Draws
shot's been
another
drawn
one.
yet. There's still a little bit of room.
Oh, came out of the hand. He says it. That signal tells me he's quick. And he is right.
That it is. So all of a sudden, Scotty Mortimer's walking back to the mat to draw in for a 4th shot here.
Could really put Aaron under the pump here.
Out of nowhere, really.
Just tucks that jack in on the back end.
Nathan Wilson picking up another single. That's 7 ends in a row for them over on Rink 3. That's the difference right now.
3.
12 shots.
Scott
Scotty Mortimer.
just missing the jack. Still done enough, I think, to put himself in the count, though. But, you know, you got Aaron to follow you.
Yeah, he's got 2 to come. How's he gone?
He's in the area. He's going to land it. Oh,
Well, it
he's cut a few
helps
out.
a lot.
Yes, he's cut a few out. Now, I think you Scott, you play this something pretty similar. You get that jack. You make yourself 5. It's not the worst area.
Well, out on a high enough line.
It's not in the worst area, Scott.
He's got
What's
the
he
jack.
done?
I think he's got it.
He's done it. He's
What a
done
shot.
it. What a
Scotty Mortimer
shot.
gets all the jack for 4.
What a shot.
Wow, that's a huge shot.
Sammy, I called it.
What a call.
And he played it.
He's done it.
Oh, my God.
All right, well, you've got to call this now because Aaron Wilson's in a little bit of hurt here, mate. 4 down and
4. You reckon only 4? I
do you-
reckon he can have one more to that. I think he's got a 5. Bit of John Cena, you can't see me.
I'll give him 4.5.
Oh, 4.5. I'll win that measure. I think I'll win that measure.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay, what's he got to play
Oh,
if he's
actually,
5
no,
down?
You could be right.
Oh, okay, that's good.
It went a little bit further than what I thought.
It is close. So 4 or 5 down.
What does he play? Mick Malloy, flipper. That's that forehand.
There's no way he's looking for this port under Paul's bowl here, is there?
He is.
No way.
He's close.
Bryce.
He's close. Oh, what a shot.
What a shot.
What a shot. What a shot.
That's the best shot for one down
Shot
we'll
of-
see probably this season. That is an
Shot
unbelievable
of the
shot.
night. I know it's hard to call a shot of the night when you've dropped one, but that is so far shot of the night. Absolute
makes
blockbuster. Oh, shot of the night, and you're one down. What a shot.
Wow, 4 or 5 to 1 down. It's a huge conversion. MCC hold that in there.
He played a
Back to single figures on the big board right in the contest, but it's not to be.
first down and 3 or 4 down. Plays an absolute cracker to go 1 up. 4 down there. Second shot. That's why Altona go and get him. Johnny opens up. Not bad there. Not bad from Johnny. Leads have been steady tonight. Paulie again.
Alright, so about halfway through here, or approaching so across the rinks and on the big board, MCC just hovering around this 10-shot margin. Bryce, which rink across the board is going to be the one that can get them right back into the game and get this overall working in their favour, do you reckon?
Oh, look, you know, if I'm the rink playing against Nathan, I think you got to get together and say, look, we might not get our rink, but you know, we claw ourselves. You know, get back to 9, get under double figures there. It not only gives a little boost to the rest of the team, but you know, to yourselves. You get yourselves back in the game, you're a chance to win your rink.
On that rink, it's going to be another end to Nathan Wilson's.
Another one.
Four. It's going to be 8 ends in a row over there.
They've kicked out 1. They both looked. I'm going to go out there and say it was 2 to Altona there.
Yeah, so we'll keep an eye. I reckon that rink the difference at the moment. So
Another one, guys.
keep an
Makes
eye
it
and keep you
7-3.
updated.
One ball here. He's drawing the shot. He's drawing the shot. Good
play.
shot. And the crowd here loving it. The thing for Womble, when he plays a whopper, Russ is not far behind. Look at that.
Yeah, just
He
in the area more
responds,
often than
Russ.
not. Good
Great shot.
shots.
Can he repeat? Can he repeat? He's got himself in a good area
He's
again.
giving him a chance
the
either way,
length?
hasn't he? He's going to hurry all the way up.
Oh. What's that saying, Sammy?
Yeah, just
When you're down, you got to be up. Maxie, what's he done?
he's playing well, mate. He's getting the area every end,
He has
changing
got
the head over.
He has got a bit of rhythm about him at the moment. Cam looks
Yeah,
tired.
it did look tight at the hand, just depending on how much weight he played, but Nathan.
Who was that? That was MCC
turning
coming up.
Johnny's bowl into the head.
Love that call from Scott.
Nice and positive.
Exactly. Tell you what, Sammy. Clears the greenies. Oh,
he's
what a
just-
shame. That is the line. He had it. He nailed it.
I was going to say it lacked a fraction of speed, but
That's it. Yeah,
still
just
a fair
he did.
go.
He's got it.
Cameron is wider. Oh, gets all the way back down to the line there, and just two Altona bowls have fell in. Still, Russell Green's shot remains. But it is one and a few. Scotty Moore will be pretty keen to try and clean this up if possible.
Oh, I think so. Get himself a little toucher. Makes it hard.
Okay, so going with a pretty good chance here. You're just looking for Jaden's front one through the shot bowl.
I think so. I think it's probably a little bit easy for him to play that sort of stuff. You know, if you do get, I think, the front bowl through the pink, you still get some sort of result.
Just needing this to get down now.
Oh, geez, that does change things for him,
Yeah,
though.
it does. Clips the back one out. And
No, he's probably only one bowl in three now. Looks like Dale just wins another end there. Scott's calling for it to turn again.
yeah, I think he's just caught out on this
Yeah. It's not the easiest hand.
line with the speed. All right, still playing this nice and confidently.
I think so. Maybe a fraction
Hey,
less.
I was
weight,
gonna
but
say
you can't.
fraction less.
Yes, yes, Sammy.
Got to be closer.
Oh, he did play a fraction less. He played a really good
Look
shot.
at the weight. It's unbelievable.
Weight
Just
was-
past.
Weight was really good. Loving the class that these boys are putting on.
Right, so as we just about hit halfway here, it's 3 consecutive singles to the MCC crew here on the stream rink, and they just sneak out ever so slightly to an 8-5 lead. And around a 10-shot margin still on the overall board.
Can we get a score around the ground? What's going on there?
Well, I
at Deer
did a
Park?
cheeky around the grounds earlier, and Deer Park led by around 20 shots.
And the
And
Eagles
the
and
other game in
Bombers.
the Eagles Bombers, I believe Bombers were still travelling on pretty nicely. They also lead by exactly 20 shots. They're about halfway through the same as us. So
Ooh. Couple of games to look out for there. Still,
how good is it? You just jump on end by end.
Bowls link.
Nick McIntyre chipping away end by end.
Maxi, yes, he still has it. Hasn't lost it. I reckon you boys might have played a fair bit against each other back in the day. Maxi's a South Australian boy. Got a few South Australians over here this year.
Yeah, we do have a
They're
little
crossing the
contingent
border.
there. Yarra Footscray boys have
Yarra-
recruited quite a few.
They have. Get themselves Millsy. Millsy's playing tomorrow.
Nathan
Good.
Black we've seen in action as well. Don't think he's in this week though.
No, I think he does miss this week.
Quality player. Another into Dale Jones. That's 3 in a row on the Rink next door.
What?
More interested in the Rink over from that between Nathan and Michael Wilson, just to see if MCC can wrestle back some sort of momentum. But
Another one to Altona.
it's Lee Johnson picking up the mat again for Altona. All right, Russell Green hasn't missed on too many occasions. Looking to make the correction here.
I'm starting to think MCC are allergic to the jack over there. I don't want to roll it. I don't want to win the end. What's going on there?
Just got to wrestle it back, like you said, even just get back within 10. Now the Rinks are travelling along nicely here on the Stream Rink. A few wins in a row. Russell Green, Maxie Goldsmith playing really well. Brendan Gallagher chipping away. If they can just wrestle back that Rink, they're right in the contest.
Absolutely. Oh, what a shot there.
That was
really
as well as
hitting
Russell
form here.
Green's played. Jaden Womble's putting some high quality bowls as well.
Absolutely.
Obviously here, came over from Altona Sports a couple seasons ago. He's back again and he's really locked his spot away in the front end of this Altona team.
Here we go, Maxi on his backhand. I think he's a little bit high there. Just not far away from the jack over there.
Tell you what, Cameron Wilson has turned paws in behind the jack and
He made it very
they
nice.
hold a few here and it's not a terrible setup for them as well. Maxi's going to have to
Yeah.
play a real good one here to
The way
change
Max-
the head.
The way Maxi's going at the moment, look, wouldn't put it past him here.
If we can get Scotty to get out the way of the camera, well, that's a good view.
Well, he's very interested. If he's blocking the view, it means he's very interested. And he has got a bit of jack. And I think
Apologies,
he's,
we missed the entire thing. All we saw was Scotty Mortimer's backside.
what do you got here from Cam?
Yeah, so the jack now is locked right on Paul
Well, it's
Hindenburg's
Paul,
bowls
yeah,
there,
it's
right in
perfect.
front of it. So Altona holding one,
Yes.
Russ
yeah, we
Green
got
second,
one.
but how on earth is Scotty Mortimer going to conjure up shot here? Looks pretty tricky to get to. So the boys looking out to the side. Are they looking to see who's got second shot or more to where the jack's going? Possibly both.
I think they're looking how to get to it. Mick Malloy probably wouldn't have a problem with this. I think he'd call for a flipper.
Straight up the middle, jump the front stuff and see what happens.
Here we go.
Oh, is this...
Backhand.
Okay, so he's just going to run up the middle here.
Oh, I thought it was backhand, but
Johnny's
he's
front one.
forehand.
Well, the heap scattered around and it's still one, and
it's a raffle down there.
I don't know it's actually made it any easy for him to get to. There's still a couple of front bowls that have hung around there.
Yeah. I think it's Cam's one on the front there on the backhand for him. That's not going to be the greatest for him. He's played his forehand very well this way, Scott. Dale there, he's just playing another shot. I don't know what happened, but he's made enough to get the jack to his own bowl.
Yeah, he has.
At least one.
Well, he's pretty up and about there.
Yeah. What have we got here from Disco? On his forehand.
So he looked to just try and draw another shot here.
I think so. He's not far away.
Something like that.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, wow.
That is
well in for
absolutely
two.
perfect. Someone said to me, go up there and place a bowl. That's exactly where I place it.
It's given Scott absolutely nothing to work to, and possibly even enough for second shot. So, boys having a look at the angles here. Doesn't seem there's too much to lose apart from just trying to get up through this front bowl, or
Yeah, it's very, very tough. I think me personally, I think I'd try and draw a forehand.
okay.
I think hitting the front's a bit of a hit and hope. The Rink's getting together now to discuss it. Plenty of experience in this Rink too.
Is there what?
I think I've seen a comment before, you got Russ playing two for you. It's an armchair ride. There we go, he's made his mind up. Searching for his bowl, it could be in the other rink. Yes, Ash had it. Here we go.
So, just up to the play, sort of searching right up through there, and it's gone underneath. You right?
Yep.
Yeah.
A few of the boys know me. Once one sneeze comes, there's usually a few more to follow.
Oh, I've got my finger on mute button then. All right, Aaron.
Hey, you think he's going to play something pretty similar here?
Pretty fair with his first. What could he conjure up?
The track is similar. How's the weight?
Oh, nailed the line.
Just didn't send it.
Either way, ALTONA are going to stop the run of 3 ends in a row for MCC.
They are.
And it is 2, so... Man, this game's just been back and forth the whole time. We've seen 1s and 2s only. Some big conversions from both skips, which is what we come to expect, as you can see there. On the graphic in the top left-hand corner of the stream rink. Back and forth, and then on rink 3, that run of blue, which is really what's deciding the overall right now. Still only halfway through and long, long way to go.
I'd really, really love to see MCC just get back to 10 overall.
Just to see what happens from there.
Yeah, bring it down to 9. I reckon there's some experience here with the likes of Brad, Scott, Ash, all these boys that get under double figures there. They'll fire up, I reckon. Got Cutter down the far end. Just got to string a few wins together at MCC. Lee's giving us a little bit of an update on the Deer Park Bundoora game. 82-53. I don't think there'd be many ends to go in that game.
Yeah, all those rinks look like they're on about N18 now, so looks like Deer Park are set to start off the season in pretty handy fashion.
Absolutely. Again, they've recruited pretty well, Deer Park.
Yeah, we saw them in round one. Obviously, that guy named Aaron coming down and playing again for another season.
That Aaron Sheriff guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come across him?
One of the, yes. One of the best. One of the best in the country.
Oh, it's awesome to have him down for Premier again this season. Also, Matty Bouse joining him.
Yes, Bousey. Another one that just flies under the radar. Very good player. Very good player. Good bloke as well. Dean Curran. Biggest rivalry in Premier League.
Oh, that's going to be a question for you, given I don't have a lot of experience in that department.
Jeepers.
What can you come up with? I'll come back to you. You can have a think about that, because it's that good a question. It needs a good answer. So
yeah, you got to give me an end to think about that.
All right. Kane Womble just drifting past. Neither so really nailed it just yet. Russ Green, really good speed with his first.
All he's got to do is just fractionally tighten it up.
All right, so see Russ Green looks.
He's just got to bend. He's not bending back.
Or is he?
Or is he?
Turning now. Falling.
Yes, he's
done
it.
There we go.
Had to fall. He's done it.
Probably the more important thing, or more important for MCC, that is that they've picked up a single on that.
I did notice that.
Wilson Rink, so they've stopped the run of what was 9 ends in a row.
And it's really good to see they got
See if
themselves
they can
together.
kick on here from here. Yep.
And they had a chat together as a rink. Discuss what they're going to do from here on in. Cam again. Not a mile away.
Hold on past his front.
Yeah, he's going to wiggle. Yeah.
Did a little bit, didn't it?
A little bit of wiggle.
Bit of noise across the green from both sides. Just realising it's a pretty important stage of the game here. So looking to put it beyond MCC's reach, and
Yeah, it's at that halfway mark where some sides can go a little bit quiet and lose themselves a little bit. So I really hope these boys and girls out here don't lose it and they fire up. So we've got a really good contest here.
Maxie Goldsmith fired up, draws just an out of front toucher.
Oh, that's another one that goes to the
Keep
back.
missing, yeah, so they've got everything past the jack here, but also only one really in the head, so wait for the call for Scotty Moama. Just if he were on a second opinion, turns to his left-hand side and sees Russell Green Jr. It's not a bad problem to have. Maxie's going to come and have a look. What are you playing here? Is he just trying to get another one in there? Obviously, they are a few down past the jack.
Yeah, I think exactly what Scott's calling. I think, you know, if you got yourself onto the jack, really good, but if you pass, it's, you know, you have a chance to be in the camp, plus you're in a really good spot. Probably just finds that foot on his last, and it's going to be pretty good. I'll tell you what. has added that fraction. It just
Here's
held him
Johnny's
out
on the
there.
way in.
Oh. Wow,
Okay,
okay.
so he gets back to it. It is 2.
What do you reckon, Sammy? Does he play his forehand?
I think the
Bowl through the
indication
jack,
from
or does
Cam
he
might have
swap?
been the backhand searching going back this way, but is it either hand really? What's the anything in or there? Or?
As I said, I think the backhand's a nice kind of hand. The forehand, he can get stuck out there.
Okay, backhand it is.
Yeah, he's-
Giving it a good chance
He
to
has.
turn,
He's
which
in
is
a
what you
really,
called
really good spot.
over the jack. Thank
Yep.
you. Oh, what a huge
Yep.
conversion
What a shot.
and up and about
What
as
a
well.
shot.
Jack hangs around in.
It's better than Lego, that shot. Better than Lego.
All of a sudden from holding 2.
I think,
Scotty Mortimer finds himself 3 down.
he's looking in the right spot, though. I think the forehand through the hole. He got himself coming up. Yeah, play the nice weight. You know, he guts it. You give it a chance for a shot or second.
Is he looking?
Not a mile away, Sam. Not a mile away.
Oh,
I'll tell you what.
has it turned all the way down to the
Oh,
bowl?
what a
And
shot.
lands it. Well
What a
played.
shot.
See, the Altona boys are pointing that one as well. Jeez, it's been a high standard game.
Absolutely.
Huge conversions.
Now I think we-
Go in the bowl?
It has to. It has to, without a doubt. Without a doubt. A shrug of the shoulder.
All right, well, we'll call it out the hand.
Oh, it's forehand. He's got it.
Good shot. For a moment, I don't know if you thought the same thing. He's gone backhand and missed time. Oh, he's gone forehand and never looked like missing it.
No, out of the hand, I knew it was forehand. I did think it was a backhand runner, but always proves me wrong.
Wow, what a shot. So, Scotty Mortimer thought he'd probably done enough. Played a huge first one to gain the shot, and all of a sudden he finds himself a couple down again. Boys are looking up the front here. Is there something going on that
Oh,
you're aware of?
Look, it is. It is. I'm not going to say adventurous, but there's a chance. He could go the green and get both. I think both might create 2, maybe 3. But I'll back him with the backhand draw.
Alrighty. No.
It is a backhand draw, but I think he could be on the quick side. Prove me wrong, Scott.
Well, not by a whole lot, but
Another
one
2
of
to
them
Altona
bowls
there.
and
Stretching him out there now.
on a couple of conversions. Aaron Wilson turning 2 down into 3 up initially. Scotty Mortimer responded and Aaron rips out the bowl for a couple, and for the first time since the first end, I believe, Altona have the front here on the stream, Rink.
They have.
9 shots to 8.
Big board nearly stretched out to 20 shots. Raymond, you've just asked the question how Hayley's going. She's just played a bowl and it's just landed 1 foot behind the jack. I have heard a fair few calls of good shot Hayley, so I reckon she could be having a not a bad night. Okay, Beck. I'll see if it works. I'll do it. I'm still waiting for that tip for the cup, though. I have already had a bet, but I'm happy to back whatever you're backing. Oh, Haley. She's just played a whopper.
Oh, Raymond Johnson from the future asking all the questions, and then
I
Haley
know.
just goes bang, bang.
Haley read the comment, I think, and she said,
Yeah.
Raymond, I'm going okay, and goes bang, bang. And Ash is not a mile away himself. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hello, Ash is. No.
cheeky fist pump as well.
Yeah, this is my rink, he says.
It's 5 wins in a row to Dale Jones on the ring next door. Leading 11 shots to 7.
If Bumper draws a shot here, the chainsaw could come out. Unfortunately, hasn't. I'm still down on that bet. Find a chainsaw, Bub.
Would we need the tightness of the overall game to, would it need to closen up a bit, or would it Would it not phase him? It does not matter what stage of the game it is.
Plays 2 whoppers.
Happy
it'll come
days?
out, it'll
Yeah.
come out.
All right, we'll get Brad. You're on standby for the camera next door in case that comes out. Alrighty, Jaden Womble played a good one with his first, holding a couple here at Altona. Just
Now it's his second one going down.
a bit of a stamp of the foot.
He thinks he's a bit quick, which he is. It's in the game, though.
Yep.
Anything behind's in the game.
Evening, Lucas. Hope you're keeping well, mate.
Lucas, hello, mate. One of the best. Hope you're having a good evening, mate. Glad you tuned in. Oh, Russ just going past. What's Ken got here? Gonna be another one in the game behind. Oh, Reed Chenna.
So Altona still holding this couple here. Cam Wilson has snuck all the way in here for a third.
On you, Brucey.
All right, so
Providing
down
the
here.
goods. Providing the goods there, Brucey.
He's a good man. Maxie Goldsmith, 3 down. For the first time in this game, Wait. What's he got?
Ooh.
Oh, he's just missed the front one. Any contact on that, open the head right up, and instead Johnny Callige's bowl goes out the head, so Aaron just having a look to see what happens if Scotty gets some sort of movement and shot ball over the jack possibly.
Yeah, I don't think it's all that great, to be honest.
Yeah.
He really has to guts the front or else he doesn't really get a result. Yeah, he's playing the right shot. Back in, not trying to open up anything. Just going a bit.
Okay, so we've seen Scotty play
What do we call
more
it?
sort of draw shots than not, but is this the one he's ripping up the middle here, Bryce? 3 down from the end we're at. I think it looks the easier option, doesn't it?
He's going the whack. Whack the front. He's driven pretty good tonight too. I shouldn't say that because I'll probably put the Moz on him. Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's a pretty solid 3. Can Aaron make it any harder at all for Scott here?
Oh,
It's a
look,
bit of a tricky one to clean up any more than it already is.
yeah, I think if you're Aaron again, you're going back in draw. You're not trying to set anything up on the forehand to make it any bigger. Clears the front, he draws another. No, he's played a good ball, but has made the target a little bit bigger for Dale.
Probably wants us to run away now, not fatten this target
Oh,
up.
he's chasing. Oh, wow.
That's come off at all. Serious speed getting
Wow.
after that one.
Only just missed the jack.
Alrighty, more importantly, Scotty Moana, but a number down here
Going big again.
needs to hit. Oh, closer this
Needs
time.
the guts
That's
the
the right
front.
result.
Oh, what has happened?
Well, the Jack
What has happened? Jack has
the
moved.
Jack stayed in, as you
Oh,
can see.
we've got away from Russ. We've
Well,
got a high
it's
five here from Ash and Scott.
It's not 3 or 4 down.
It's correct. It's not 3 or 4 down. I actually think it could be a score to MCC here.
And it is. Maxi signalled and
Oh, ho, ho.
grabbed the mat. So a big
There we go.
turnaround.
Look at that. Bo Skip's playing whoppers.
I think what he was going for, and that
Bo Skip's playing absolute whoppers.
Jack has stayed in. And we will not see a number in this game. 1s and 2s so far after 13 ends.
I know. Absolutely no clangers going on this rink. Johnny. Oh, he's so close to that jack.
Yeah, good starter. So the margin just remains around this 10 to 15 margin, as it did last week as well when we saw MCC in action, and they were able to get back within just about level but couldn't push on from there. So
Oh, Brendan over the far end, getting a few high fives from the boys.
yeah, that's the most animated I've seen Brendan in a long time, and then it wasn't, it was 2 high fives and that's about it. I guess it must have been pretty good.
Here we go. What's Johnny got here?
There again
Has he
here.
followed- Can he eat the jack?
Bit of jack action.
Oh, he
underneath.
just
Good
missed
shot.
it. He's just missed it. We've got a drive over there from D-Mac. Jack has
That's not,
moved.
whose bowl was that hang on to? Jack's gone
Oh.
sideways and landed on.
Looking at the rinks, I believe I'm going to call it. I'm going to say
going
it's an
off the
Altona
reaction?
bowl. I'm going to say it's an Altona bowl, and I'm going to say it's Blaine. Big call.
One out. Brendo still has one to come over there. Good set from the leads here
Yeah,
for the
absolute
first time
crackers.
tonight.
The Silver Fox.
It's a turn late.
Oh,
Just gets the wrong side of it.
touch
Does
again.
well.
KP, the whole side needs to get milk on the way home. Full cream or just skim? What's Womble's right
Just
here?
milk that tastes like real milk. Good shot. Again,
What a
Jack
shot
Womble.
there.
Jumped
He's
over
had a
his forehand
cracking
side coming
day.
this way and has played it super well. Matty Lyle on the rink next door. They've stopped the run of 5 ends in a row to Dale Jones picking up at 2, so
Yeah, cracking too it was too.
11 went down.
Russ might be just on the high side again. There it is,
There it
the
is,
Bubba
the
chainsaw!
chainsaw! The
You beauty, Bubba! You didn't let me down.
Unbelievable. He's trailed the jack in the ditch.
He's
And
got
the
it.
chainsaw's come out.
He's got it.
Have we missed it?
Well, I hope we've got that on
Oh.
camera.
No, we'll have to go back and watch the replay later
Holy
on.
moly, Bubba never lets me down.
Oh, we must have missed it. That's why you've got to get yourself down and see it in person.
Absolutely. Here we go. What do we got from Maxi here? Maxi on his forehand. Oh, out of their hand, it looked high. Okay, it's in the game. Stays up, it's in the game. Axel, it was never in doubt, was it? Never in doubt.
Oh, we're nearly on for
Oh.
a double chainsaw on the rig next
He
door.
hasn't. Has he done it? He didn't do it.
He's actually given away shot but nearly landed in the ditch for
You're
a couple.
joking. You're joking.
Oh,
What a cracker. Oh, Cam, what a shot here.
oh, what an end of bowls from
Oh,
the boys here.
what a shot.
Landed right in behind,
That's
perfect
brilliant.
speed.
That's brilliant. Scott calls the nice forehand. I think it's just over the draw. Give yourself a chance. He's done the first part better. He's tightened it up a fraction. Now it's all on his weight. Oh, it's a shame. The track was good. How's he gone here? Looks
He
similar.
must have beat Russ's bowl.
Looks similar. Look at that.
Managed to
he's
find
done
the gap and
enough.
fall in, so
Done enough.
well, holding at least 4.
Yes, yes. So I'm going to confidently say 4.
Okay, for consecutive ends, Scotty Mortimer at
I really
Up
think
and down.
the way Scott is driving at the moment, I think he needs to go. He needs to kill it. I really would love to see a bit of animation about if he gets it. You know, he gets it, kills it, jumps up, gives a bit of spark to the boys and the girls. No, he's playing that backhand.
all right, sticking with it.
But Sammy,
Does have a lot to sit on.
but Sammy, but Sammy,
No rip
but
inside,
Sammy.
this is enough.
Oh,
Falls in his shot and
what a
still a
cracking
few
effort.
down.
What a cracking effort.
Love he backed himself to just try and draw that one off.
Boltider has the shot. Where he is, and he's still 3 down. Oh, you'll love this game. Reed's got a bit fortunate over there on Rink 2.
That's not going to change anything, so is he backing himself again here, Scotty, to try and draw himself again. Seems as though a high percentage would be to go, but It's whatever he's confident playing, is it? Or
Yeah, look, I know he's just played it, but I'm still confident in his drive. The way he's driving at the moment, it's really good. I think, you know, if he gets the inside edge of his bowl, he can nearly clean out 3 or 4 of them. And he gets a check, he kills it. I think you play the percentages here. I think you get it. And that looks like the way he's shaping up.
this looks like it'll be more direct here, so White's got Moama. Got to clear the front.
Oh,
he's got
what
all
a
the balls
shot.
out. Wowee.
What a shot.
Oh, he's just cleared the front.
What is going on there now? What do you reckon?
Wowee.
What a drive.
Cam's having a look. Is starting to tell
I said
how
it.
close
I'll
Jake
call
Wall's
it.
here in the
Don't play
left-hand
it.
corner.
You just got to listen to me. Could be the coach of MCC.
Try and get an indication from the boys as to what it is, but
I know. They're not giving as much. I think it's got to be 2, I think.
does it? Yeah.
I think so.
Either way, Aaron Wilson has a chance to draw the shot. Bonus is a toucher here for 3.
Absolutely.
He's a little back. Jaden
That's not the worst line I've ever seen either.
balls. How close is this?
It's not the worst line I've ever
This
seen.
will turn a mile.
Oh, what a shot.
It's a really
What
good
a
draw shot. Grabs one. He'll never
One
just
to the Altona
like
boys.
a slight bit of speed to nag it for 3, but once again,
Jeez, Brett.
Altona edge ahead.
You're full of good questions tonight. Who's the best looking bloke on the rink tonight? On the green, I can't go past D-Mac. The pipe's on him.
On cue on the mat.
Yeah, look at it. Just watch the delivery. Oh.
So in all of that end and what was going on, we missed Michael Wilson's rink picking up a 4 there against
Wow.
Nathan Dogger, so they get it back within 12,
It
and
is back to 12.
the overall hovers around that 13 or so margin where it's
Oh.
been
Dale's just wiped out a few, I think, there.
most the end for 1 down, I
Might
think.
be 1 down, yeah. He might have been 3 or 4 there, so that's a really good result.
Andrew's just asking if we stream on YouTube tonight. Sure are, mate, as always, across Facebook and streaming on YouTube this evening. John Keller just needed to clear this front one, and does pretty well. Matty Alal picking up consecutive ends for the first time in a little while next door with a 1, which is what we thought. Was holding a few, but good hit by Dale Jones to reduce it to just a 1. Green pretty handy again, just giving him a chance in the area, just drifting under. real good speed. Jane Womble's giving this a fair go here. Oh, gets through. Paul Zank hangs around for a couple. Another into Brendan Gallagher as well on the far right. They found themselves 8-0 down after 3 ends there, and they've worked all the way back in with a shot on their Rink and just keeping MCC in this game for now. Alright, Cam having a good look here. Rusgrange, last one, possibly the shot. Way still looking to turn it over on the forehand. Of course, next week we'll be over at Clayton. See Bryce in action as Clayton play host to Melbourne. Sure is, Dave. There's still plenty of people in the building. It's a cracking setup here at Altona. If you haven't been down here recently, get on down. Great viewing area in behind all 4 rinks. Makes for good watching. The heaters are on, which Bryce and I are pretty happy about as well. Maxie Goldsmith up on the forehand. Give this a fair go. Looking at trail the jack. Oh, he's got it down the line. He's pretty stiff for 1 down. He gets it the other way. He's 3.
What have I missed?
Just, yeah,
what have I missed?
Well, not a whole lot on the green, but off the green, just mentioning that he's down at Clayton next Friday night for whole game.
Oh, for our game.
There, and Matty O just...
Surely I'm on the live stream. Oh, look.
See if you're in live stream. Well, so there you go. You got another about an hour and a half or so to go here tonight.
Yeah, it's random draw, Matty, or whatever. And if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
That's right.
Camera shy, though. Don't really like cameras. Haven't really got the head for it.
Oh, it's absolutely pouring down.
Here comes the
Wilson's
rain.
drifted underneath.
Holy moly.
Where has this come from?
I'll have to get the wet weather gear out of here. As I said, it was a good fall, I reckon, earlier. That little drizzle nearly went to a soft. It still stayed good.
A few of the members of the crowd just welcoming Aaron back to Victoria. This is coming out of nowhere. It's absolutely coming down.
It is. It certainly is.
Scotty Mortimer
What has Scott got here?
Probably one down.
He's played the tricky hand. What has he
Can
done?
he squash this jack sideways? He's not quite getting down for it.
It's not the hand for it, to be honest, from memory. Brett Foley, what have you said here? Remember when... Oh, well, everyone's got an opinion there, Brett. If that's your opinion, I like it.
Aaron's just going to crash the front. Is there still a chance for Scotty Mortimer to get this jack sideways at all? Not for the first time tonight. That backhand going that way just holds off a tad, and
It does.
one shot it'll be to the Altona crew as we click over about 3/4 of the way through now, and just in a bit of a stalemate at the moment, Bryce. MCC can't seem to get any closer than that.
I know, they're keeping themselves in
10
the game.
or so shots, correct.
They've just got to get themselves under that 10, and it's going to make things really interesting.
Might only mean a couple ends across the board where they get a few numbers and can change very quickly.
Oh, Brad Martin. Brad Martin, one of the greatest. Good to see Brad back playing Premier League. I had the pleasure of playing with him, I think, in his last year of Premier League. Unfortunately, did his back going into the grand final.
No.
I know. Played third for me all year. Got to the grand final and his back played up, and the passion that Brad had for us that year was unbelievable. Joshy Sanders. I'm going all right. I've got the heater on. I'm watching good bowls. Great company. How about yourself, pal? Paulie goes bang. Andrew McBeach took the words out of my mouth there. Joshy has just had a little one. Congratulations, mate. Wrap for you. Hope you look forward to the sleepless nights.
Congratulations, Joshy. No surprise, though, on the team sheet tomorrow.
No surprise
Blew
at
it
all.
out.
What have we got here from Russ? Not a mile away.
You're kidding.
Oh, look at it. Look at that.
One shot.
What a shot. What a shot. Oh,
The best thing about where we're sitting tonight is we're pretty much right in the crowd.
oh yeah.
And
we're in
every
the mix
good
of
shot
it.
that's played, you just hear people sort of whispering to each other, gee, what a great shot that was. Oh. Some of the heads and some of the shots has been played by not only the back ends, but the front ends have been on fire as well. Russ Green and Jane Womble have had a terrific tussle, and it shows in the tightness of the scoreline here as well.
Oh
Just
yeah.
11-9 after 15, so
And credit to
Shots
the
scored.
crowd. They have clapped both ways too. I know the Altona faithful love the Roosters, but it's really good to see clap the opposition as well.
touching on Brendan Gallagher's rink before when he was ucked off Bryce, and 8-0 down after 3 ends, and they've worked all the way back in to hit the front now on that far rink, and
Oh, yeah.
doing a good job of playing a part of MCC, just keeping in this contest for now.
21 ends. It's a long game.
Fair changeover by Russ Green as well there.
I'd love to know what Brett Foley's thinking. What have we got here from Cam?
Oh, it's the right shot, but
Just
tough to
going-
play on that
Yeah.
hand coming this
Oh,
direction, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Just looking for some sort of contact on ball's front run through the shot bowl.
Yeah, very, very hard on that forehand to play that shot. Maxie's there, just finding himself in a good home. Getting past the jack at the moment, it's pretty good for them. Not setting anything up for him. Damo, great call. Leeds and twos have had a cracker of a game. They have been really solid. Made the back end play some absolute crackers.
Yeah, I've set it up well for them for those shots to have been played. Is that last one of Maxie's? Doesn't change Aaron's shot? That probably shows him the guide if he wants to play that forehand now, but
It is a really tough shot. Yeah, I think, yeah. He pulled the switch to the backhand.
going to try and change it up.
He's just going to try and play a bowl through the jack and sort of cut it off.
Yep.
Probably the right weight to play too. Troy boy. No promises there, pal. No promises. Scott's just throwing it out there. He's just sort of
Just a bit
hoping,
more-
just sort of hoping it gets back, or is he playing? No, he's playing
More
to the back.
protection.
Yeah, I think so. No, it doesn't really have that draw weight, so I think that's been done on purpose.
Oh, this is much tighter at the hand.
Exactly, I was going to say he is tighter out of the hand, clears the front. It could be interesting.
Going to crash.
Oh, he's hit the front.
Things happen.
Okay, now if you're Scott, you've got to be very delicate. Cannot be quick. Again, it's not in the worst line here.
Yeah, he's
Not in the worst line. That's a fair effort from Scott there. Fair effort.
what an effort from Scotty Mortimer, and the arm wrestle continues here on this stream rink. It's a fascinating contest.
11-10 after 16.
Johnny Gallagher pops down the mat. The other game in Premier A this evening is all wrapped up. Deer Park Bryce are 3-0 to start the season. They've won by 9 28 shots to 62 at home against Mundura.
Ooh,
Yep.
cheapers.
16 points to 2.
16-2 plus what, 28, is it?
Aaron Shev's Rink
26, sorry.
playing another big part in their win over there tonight. And Essendon
What
still
about
holding a comfortable lead over Whittlesea in the Prem Reserve game that's being played this evening as well.
Thank you very much. I was just about to ask for that update. Hopefully these leads and twos can continue what they've been doing, producing the goods. Right on cue there, Paulie just goes, I'll go bang like that.
He's been pretty steady tonight, Paul.
Certainly has. Certainly has been good.
Back at
And
Altona.
Johnny's not far behind him, I can tell you that. Right on cue.
Yeah, draws the E-shot.
Right on cue, he goes bang.
Just having a look if there's any of these other 3 rinks. I think this rink's just looking like it's going to be a stalemate for the last 5 ends. If there's any other rink for MCC that can get them going 15 or so behind. Looking towards maybe Brennan Gallagher on the far rink there, Rink. Has momentum on their side. Getting after one here.
Still watching. Still watching. Tell him to push. Not sure what's happened over there. Jack's a long way from the bowls at the front, I can tell you. Oh, Russ. Just missing that Jack. Been close all day. All night. What's he done here, Womble? How's that weight? Your weight wasn't horrible.
I was going to say, we've had a couple of showers of rain, very short spurts throughout the evening, but the green is still absolutely running beautifully.
Oh, absolutely. Credit to the greenkeeper and staff.
Must
here
have
at
rolled it
Altona.
a couple of times.
Yes. Look, I did have I heard
Bit of insider knowledge, this.
a little inside knowledge. It was double rolled this morning, today. Green was predicted to run 15. If you predict it and it runs 15, you're a good greenkeeper.
Big shouts
Again.
of...
Shout out to Dave Zitters and his crew. Doing an amazing job with these greens.
Absolutely superb, as was Dave McKinnon's last bowl on the far rank there. Shouts of D-Macker and having a little bit of a chat as they head towards their last 5 ends and try and finish this one off and get their first win of season 23-24.
Still that lead out to 15.
Yeah, it's been like that
Can't get under that.
for the last hour and a bit at least.
Oh,
Yeah, Maxi drifting under. Still
little
1 or 2 for now.
feather off the front and then. Oh,
One rink that looked like they were getting on top were maybe Dale Jones next door, but Matty Lyle's crew have done a good job ever since that chainsaw came out. They've sort of just wrestled back the momentum.
it's enough to fire up, I can tell you that.
Picked up 4 ends in a row by the looks of it.
I've been a part of it. I've been against it. It gets you fired up, I can tell you.
Good for bowls.
Oh, love it. Love it for bowls. Oh, what a cracker there
What
from
a shot
Wilson.
that is on the...
But I'm not talking about Nathan.
No. Which
I'm
one?
not talking about Aaron.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Cam.
Michael Wilson on the...
Michael Wilson.
Henry Covers. Sure, the ultimate.
Oh, absolute beaut. Geez, Cam's got himself in the knock-up zone there. At Melbourne, we call that the Ryan Beavis zone. Shout out to Bevo in the knock-up zone. You know what I'm talking about, pal.
He'll be watching, I guarantee it.
Oh, absolutely.
Valley boys don't miss much.
No, they do not miss much at all.
Skilled something out that I've tipped against them this week. Oh, it didn't take long. Instant comment. As Maxie Goldsmith just swinging on past.
I don't think Skills has got his first dub yet as a rink, as a skip.
No, I wasn't going to mention that to him, but
I will.
yeah,
I will. Don't
whenever
worry.
we see him next.
Get your rink, Skills. Baba goes bang.
He's turned it on over there, the rink next door.
As you said, since that chainsaw, they have not looked back.
Have not 4 ends in a row. Scotty Moama weighing up options here, holding definitely one. The angles for the next few shots are a little bit tricky to tell.
What do you got here from Scott? So he's back in.
Little port here if he gets underneath Cams, he's real good.
Yeah.
He's got to get underneath, doesn't want to get
he
the
hasn't, has
outside,
he?
and
Oh,
it's nearly flicked it forward.
I know. I thought he was going to punch it in. It's actually sort of gone sideways and back
I
up,
thought that was
hasn't it?
going straight into the head for one down, but
Yeah,
I think MCC still hold on for now.
I think they do, yes. Maybe it was a 2-bowl plan. Get that out of the way and then I'll just go and draw a back toucher or
Not
something.
too good for us if it is.
Oh, it's a step out of the game for us. Oh, Ash is stalking. What's he doing? He's going whack.
All right, what are the Wilson boys looking at here? Do we reckon, Bryce? At least one down.
He is one. To be honest, it's a Wilson. It wouldn't surprise me if he just pots a jack. Wouldn't surprise me.
Maxie Goldsmith with the backhest bowl right on the edge there.
It won't scare him.
His jack movement
Will not
wouldn't
scare
matter.
him. Nah.
No, if he gets it right in the middle, he's going to follow in.
When he puts the jack in the hole and he's sitting right next to it, he won't go, what's
Right.
Maxie's bowl?
Full of room to draw. Bryce reckons he's going jack in the pit here. Oh, well, it is positive.
Oh, it's the backhand.
Just needs to turn out of Cam's bowls all he
You're right,
needs.
you're right. Oh, what has he done? Oh, the boys
Gets
are clapping.
The shot, yeah,
The
no, we'll
boys
do
are clapping.
enough.
Might have done enough.
Right, does it?
Might have done enough.
Maybe it was set up now for Scotty to swing the jack in the ditch.
Oh, as I said, he's been running pretty good tonight. His drives, his running shots have clean out of the hand. He's shaping up for.
Alrighty, one down. So it's jack in the pit here.
Does look like forehand. Does look like jack in the hole.
They need
It's
this.
got to hold. It's got to hold.
for a moment. Didn't know what angle that was going to hit on the front bowl, but doesn't change, and just get a sense as we hit towards the business end across a few of the ranks here that ALTONA just doing enough to hold on, and now just
I think so.
looking to extend on that lead they have.
Here we go. Disco, he's not the worst area again. There's a weight,
on
all on the
speed.
weight. All on the weight. Oh, what a shame. What a shame.
For the first, and another single to the ALTONA crew. It's been 1s and 2s all night. Just the 22 shots scored through 17 ends tells you how close
Have a
it's
look at
been.
Have a look at that.
You can see top left-hand corner that
I love your
are
game
on.
stats.
1s and 2s only. As you can see, sort of after that 8-9 end mark across all the rinks, it's really been back and forth, and
Certainly
that's where this
has.
15-ish shot margin has stayed. ALTONA just starting to sneak away.
As you say, sneak in. The drizzle sneaks in as well.
Yeah.
Look at it. A little bit of a drizzle again. Ryan Beavis.
Oh, he doesn't miss. I told you he wouldn't miss.
Told you, he wouldn't be far away, Ryan. If he's not riding winners at MOONEE Valley Racecourse, he's watching the bowls. And there he is. Correct, Ryan. Wins flags, doesn't it? Ben Simmons, he's just straight from the NBA. How's Brooklyn going, pal? Shooting hoops or what?
Cracker from Paul Hindenburg being very steady tonight.
It's a great question, Ben. In my time at State Bowls, I enjoyed it. Love playing with the boys. Johnny responds with a front toucher. Love that.
No way, Jack.
Womble.
Ball inside onto
It
the
continues.
Jack.
Bro,
Thank
look at
you.
this.
Absolutely loves it.
Unbelievable.
It's a big fist pump. Pretty happy with that.
He's been really good tonight.
He's just been quality. See how we go, Mark, given the overall, if it becomes closer possibly, but we'll keep an eye on it, mate. We'll see what progresses in the next half hour or so. Russell Green just underneath.
Again, he just plays that nice weight. Les Johnson. Russell Green Jr. doesn't look any older than the day I met him in 1996.
Well.
Well, I can tell you, I don't know whether you can see his hair, but it's a little bit grey these days, pal.
We'll try and get a close-up of that later on.
Yes, the silver fox has been thrown around tonight.
On the mat, on cue.
Oh, here
Oh,
he
you can
is.
pick that up on the camera. Oh, no, you
Here
can't.
he is. Oh, there
Yes,
it
you
is.
can. Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, he knows we're putting the camera on him.
Oh.
He wants to get a good look.
Whose side of the camera's on?
He wants to get a good angle of him. Here we go. On cue. Russell
He knew
Green.
the cameras were playing up. He's just
Oh, here it is. Oh,
took an extra second.
he's not the happiest.
Unfortunately, we've built him up way too much.
Oh, he's hit the front and run out of bounds just about. Again, his weight was
Very
good.
rare loose one. Another couple to Dave McKinnon on the far end against Brennan Gallagher.
MCC score here on Rink 2. Altona have pushed it out outside 20 now.
Cam just about as close as he could have got to giving away the shot there, but sneaks underneath. Leaves it for Maxi to play.
He knew what he was doing.
Experience. Alrighty, Cam, definitely high here, staying away from this, looking to
Staying
split
away.
these MC bowls up
That's
and
a really good spot there
play that
for Cam.
perfectly.
A really good spot, yeah. There's some weight called. Oh, here we go. Ooh, the old rag on the mat for a bit of grip. I'm sure that'll cause a bit of controversy out there.
Well, the comments will start popping up
Oh,
as well.
yeah. Lovely weight, lovely weight.
It's all any jack movement left of screen is all fairly sort of split up. It's just ones everywhere you look. Aaron's going to look to load up another one in this area here. Probably force Scotty to play
Just getting to that side of the
more
jack.
speed. That Jack actually just hanging around there now is not really any good. So
Nathan Lewis, how are you, mate? Good to see you've tuned in.
Nathan, welcome. Told you the Valley boys, they don't miss.
Oh,
They do not miss a trick.
They do not. They do not at all. Might have to start potting them soon. Here we go from Scott. Playing forehand. I think it's forehand big.
Absolutely
Pretty
got this right
close.
on the belly.
What a cracking shot.
It's
He's stiff.
left everything except
Stiff.
Altona bowls.
He's probably hit exactly what he wanted. He's left himself in a bit of a hole. Not a hole you want to be in. You have a look at that replay. Oh well, he gives himself a big
Pretty
chance.
unfortunate, has left himself
Big chance now to at least cut it down.
He's pulled down. What's the conversation here? Because they're holding what seems to be, I know, a simple four.
Yeah,
Throw
you're
another
right.
one in, but where to throw another one in, or
Oh, look, I think Scott's shot is definitely the forehand. So if I'm Aaron, I'm drawing on the back end, trying to get to that yellow, clear it, and be another one in the count. But it's Aaron. Don't worry about Bryce.
forehand and got enough line for it.
He's in a cracking area here. Look at that. Look at that. Bang, what a shot. What a shot.
Just a side touch and gets right in past.
He just goes, Bryce, I play for Australia. I'll play what I want.
Yeah.
I'll play what I want.
Struggle the back hopper and
Yeah.
make it as hard as possible for Scotty Mortimer.
If you just got a forehand. I think you got a forehand draw as close as you can. But I've called that. He'll probably play forehand drive.
Yeah, lining up to
He's shaping up
draw
for
as
a
close as
forehand.
possible.
I think so. He's not short.
going through, and a slightly unfortunate result leads to the first multiple of the game. This will be at least 4.
Anthony Witowski, are you telling me it's going to be 34 and sunny for next Friday night? Because the wide brimmer might come out. There we go. There's a big number there for Altona. It's a 5. Bit of John Cena. You can't see me. No, you're all right, pal. Love the special commentary over here. Apparently that's what the Altona are paying him for. What have we got here? 72-47 overall.
Yeah, last half hour it did seem like MCC was sort of just hanging in there more than anything, and we're after a Rink to get them right back in the contest. It didn't happen, and a couple of big ends. Dane McKinnon on the far end got himself back in front.
Yeah, Axel will be happy with that response from last week.
4 consecutive in a row, yeah. Yeah, they needed that, and so did Altona. So they're going to get themselves their first win of the season and hopefully kick on from there.
It is looking that way at the moment, isn't it? What's Johnny got in store for us here? Switched over to the back end. It's probably one of the first ones I've seen him play on the back end. Scott's given him a little clap. Wow. First up on that back end, he goes bang.
Yeah, most room Johnny's probably had all night with the quality of leading from Paul Hindenburg, and makes good use of it.
Womble. They're looking. I think he's just a little bit quick.
Oh, he's giving it a super chance.
I'm going to call it now. Russ has drawn second shot. If not the shot.
Might have to settle for
third.
Oh, it's nearly fell in for second.
I'll get the measure out. I'm not wrong yet.
Craig McCarran, it is well past your bedtime, please. I'll see you tomorrow.
I think Craig could probably be on his second bottle of wine
or third or fourth, yep.
Or into his second slab.
Hot there. Top shelf sort of stuff. If anyone knows of good places to park around Flemken Bowls Club for tomorrow, you'd let us know, that'd be helpful. Well, Matty Ellis played it right on the ring next door, and
they picked
a few
up
hands on head,
What's
so
going on there?
I'm not sure how many
MCC
it was, but
mat in hand.
Scotty Magines grabbed himself the mat.
You don't worry about the last bowl, he'll just say, yeah, we scored and put the mat down.
All that for a 2, so
Couple, so
jumps ahead.
Dale goes one in front. Canberra's going through a fraction. Maxi's really got to put the pressure on here with his first.
So, having a bit of a look to next week. Bryce says 3 Friday night games being played. Altona, one of them. They're back here against Yarraville Footscray, who will be seen in action tomorrow.
Yes, certainly will be.
And MCC will have to travel over to Bundoora on Saturday. Looks like they'll be heading there 0-3 after the first 3 rounds.
Most people would look at this side that MCC have got and go, they would be 0-3, but that's the competition this year, that just about anyone can beat anyone.
That's what we said there. Actually not out of it. Quality lineup, and like we said, sides are going to take points off each other all season, so
Absolutely. More clubs than Tiger Woods.
Tiger. Alrighty. Aaron doing enough for second shot.
I think so, yes. Yeah, I'm going to call it and say yes. Samantha, Nathan Murray does not play for MCC. Plays for Melbourne Bowling Club. Oldest club in Australia. One of the best. I happen to play at that great club as well. Scott's weight here. The line's good.
Oh, he played that absolutely
Yeah,
superbly.
he's going to
Look
be
at
enough
that.
for another.
Rip
Well
at the
played,
end, don't
Scott.
fall in.
Well played.
Oh, come on, we want to see weight here up the middle, don't we?
Could this be the end we see it? Has every chance. Oh, look at he's lining up. I think he's just signalled.
Yeah, signals up the middle of the green here. It looks pretty nice from the comfort of our chairs. And heater's going. Let's see if he can make it happen.
Here we go.
Straight up the middle here.
Yeah,
Wilson, 2 down.
Yes, it's up the middle.
Backhand runner.
I can't see it.
Never looked like
Close.
missing.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
Jack's come forward
hold all tickets. Hold all tickets.
stays in for the first time this game. The Jacks splashed out to that side and stayed in. Altona holding 2 by looks of it.
And a holding too.
But Scotty Mortimer with the one to come.
I'm gonna
Going
put
to
it
back
out
him
there.
in to draw the shot.
If
It's a
Scott,
big call by me, I know.
if he doesn't draw it, Beck will put him in the doghouse.
All right, well, let's see what happens. This has massive repercussions as well.
It does.
Let's see what...
Oh, he has.
Oh, no,
I
he's
don't
asking
know.
for hold.
Beck.
Oh, no. It'll be one shot to Altona.
Beck.
Won 4 of the last 5 ends.
Beck put a pillow and Dooner in the doghouse. Scott's in it. said, then if you don't draw the shot, Beck's going to have your pillow.
Big weight from Dale Jones on the ring next door. Scatters a whole lot of piles across the rink, but still up 3 down. As we talked about last week at this stage, every ring counts, ring points. I reckon it's almost guaranteed to play a part come the pointy end of the season. It's just going to be that close. Great shot by Johnny Callage up. Jane Womble, not for the first time tonight, right in the area, just going to pull up short. Him and Paul have set up really well for the Wilson boys tonight, complemented each other very nicely. The other game that was on tonight, that was in Prem Reserve, have just wrapped up. Essendon getting the win and all 18 points at home to Whittlesea. Around 25 shots the margin there. They start 3-0 and hand Whittlesea their first loss of the year, and probably look the team to beat early on in Prem Reserve this season. Cam Wilson's just drifting under, trying to turn James Ball through it, really ripped through it the last little bit. Once again on to Dale Jones on the ring next door. They'll be tied up at 14 apiece. Maxie Goldsmith played a good one there, so still rank points to be gained on the far rink as well. One to go on to both sides, 21-17, they're up and back. Last one of Maxie's forced Cam to change hands and just missed a bit of both, so possible chance here for Maxie to add a third, and they can hold on. Might set a bit of an interesting last end. I think that is. just overplayed this. Nearly falls in. Plenty of support from the locals. There's been all night for Haley O'Reilly leading up on the ring next door. It's played very nicely indeed. Oh, Aaron with work to do, couple down, just needs to clear the front, he's pretty right.
Has he done it? No, he hasn't. What are they holding there, MCC? 2?
2.
What does the toucher do? Toucher brings in another one. Oh, Aaron stalking. Stalking. Oh,
Absolutely smoked the line. Just gonna
just needed a foot
pull up that
more.
foot short. Yep. All right, can Scotty throw a third in here? Give us a get him win 5 going into the last end.
20 to the diff. 9 to go. He's got a pretty good weight here. I think he's going to be in the count. Just going a bit. But he's done enough. He's done enough. There's still a pulse here down at Altona Bowling Club.
3 M's.
There is a pulse. Not the Dandenong pulse.
Going into
There's a
the
pulse.
last end.
What have you got here from Johnny to finish us off? I'm expecting a toucher each from one of them. From both of them. Toucher each. Oh, Johnny. Oh, I was going to say right on cue. Gives me a toucher. Yes, Brent, the lights. Right on cue here. Great facilities here at Altona. Oh, Paulie.
The crowd told you the story.
I didn't have to say nothing.
Got him. Started out, played really well tonight.
How's Johnny's response here? Again, he's not a mile away, Johnny. You got to wait, John, for a toucher. Oh, he never let me down, Johnny. I've said a toucher from both of them. Come on, Paulie. Don't let me down here. Out of the hand.
Just give it a chance. Just give it a chance.
He's given it a chance. I've asked for a chance. He's given it. He's given it a chance.
Oh, this is
Talk to me.
Bryce.
Talk to me.
Hurry.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, wow.
It's a good shot.
Wow.
It's a good shot.
What a great ending from the boys. Oh, Russell.
Oh, there's your touch around the corner. Where's that
There's
going on?
another
There it
toucher.
is.
There's another toucher.
All right, well.
Could this give a little bit of spark to the MCC boys?
Never know.
I said there was a pulse.
19 and 8 ends. We're I'll be doing a bit of a BT, but
I've seen some things happen.
yep.
I have seen things happen. And unfortunately, I've been on the wrong end of it.
That one crashes the front from Womble and turned Johnny's other one nearly into the count there. So
It's the Silver Fox got
Green,
here.
the Silver Fox on the mat looking to add in a fourth.
Silver. He's telling it to push.
He's pretty good,
Telling
isn't
it
he?
to push, but it's
Just needs to run
not
up
a
the
mile
front.
away.
Oh, well,
You
okay,
don't mind that
okay.
at all. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. If the crowds disappear, they're starting to come back. Matthew's playing his last bowl over here. Not sure what's going on there. Looks like his bowl's just behind a jack.
There's Womble going. Is he clearing
Womble.
his front stuff?
Oh, he's got a feather.
The double slide for third shot nearly.
Has he done us the third?
Well, it's made it pretty
Jeez.
tricky to get that.
It actually,
head
it
on,
has.
just
It
fell
has.
back. Now it gives the Altona boys one to work with either way.
Oh, absolutely. Looking back at it, before that bowl, they didn't really have much to play to, but now they've got
No,
options.
Brendan Gallagher's crew picks up a single. 3 down heading into the last end over there.
Oh, Maxi, the calls to play a little bit of weight here.
So I missed that weight. What's the go? What is he looking for then?
Oh,
A little bit of a split and try and turn that one out to the right-hand side, or
It would have to be the way to go, I think. If you're not drawing, that's the shot you're playing.
tough shot.
It
See
is,
what he can come up
especially on
with.
that hand. I'll tell you what, Sammy.
Gee, this is a fair go. He's just going to get the
Oh.
inside. Oh, he's going to get the outside.
Oh, it's in the
Fair
game.
attempt.
It's in the game. Getting down to that split nearly makes 5. Cam, what's he played? Looks high to my liking, but
I think
he's
he's got
watching.
okay, pretty good draw speed.
Oh.
Cleared the front.
Wow, gets the
Right
guts
into
of
it.
that. You can
Well,
just
gives him
about
another
say,
one in the head either way, so pretty happy with the way that lies now, given the situation of
It's either a draw or you still play the same shot.
can the overall. He just take the risk and go for it again. Right, boys, having a long conversation here.
What do you think, Sammy? Do you think they're going to play the same shot? Or do you
gonna-
think they're going to draw?
Same thing and try and get the inside of Womble's bowl moving out the head and
I think at this point of the game, you've got to try and create something.
Yeah,
I know they're
that's
still
it.
holding a couple, but again, you get that ball out of the way and start your 4 or 5.
I'd like to see him play a more aggressive sort of weight and line up the middle here. Well,
Miss now. Oh, you get that out of the way.
Gets the yellow one out the head.
Giving Scott a chance.
Tough shot as we've seen multiple times throughout the evening on a few conversions of the
He is
rare
fractionally
ones that
tighter.
have missed.
He is fractionally tighter.
Hung out.
If you're Altona, you got to get excited. Oh,
Run
you're
well.
joking.
Gives him another one in the head.
Makes Scott's life a little bit
Absolutely
harder.
no idea what Scotty Mortimer's going to come up with here.
It's nearly to the point where you just cop your 2 and 3 and try and draw.
Yep.
Because now it's not, you're probably popping everything out and not really giving yourself any chance. It's a 19 with 6.
Final score on the Nathan Wilson Rink at Good effort by those four. 25-13 Rink victory has played a pivotal part in what looks to be Altona's first win of the season here. Just got on a little run there. I think 9 ends in a row at one point. Set that up.
Well, plus 30 was on point for a while there. We'll have discussion with Nathan to see what happened. Bit of roaming Bryce after the game.
I like this.
What does the viewers think?
This could be...
What do you think the viewers?
Do you reckon this could catch on?
Could we get a bit of roaming Bryce?
Post game around the club rooms. Oh, wow, eh? Whoa.
Oh, I reckon we could be onto something there, Sammy.
Aaron Wilson onto
there
the
we
shot
go,
bowl
bit of
and
movement.
pops it out for... Well, either 1 or 1 down. Great shot either way. Don't think it leaves Scotty with too many options at all.
No.
Boys just
no.
having a look around to
You can't.
realise that
Looking at
situation around that 20 or so down overall.
And looking at that head, you don't think you can really kill it either. You got stuff at the front that's sort of blocking the jack. You'd have to get a feather off something. Here we go. What do we got from... He did tell me he's part of some sort of calendar. They're saying he's Mr. November. What's Mr. November got for us? There's some,
Big
there's
weight.
some effort
Pretty
behind
close
it.
to the jack.
Oh, wow. You nearly got the jack clean.
Wow, hey.
Nearly got the jack clean.
Clip that for one.
Nearly got the jack clean. Nearly got the jack clean.
Have a look on the replay.
Been absolute
just
cracker of
asking
a
how many
game.
down they were and realise that's about it. And just to top it off, no, he didn't draw it.
Didn't draw it, but
It's been a
an absolute cracker of a game, Sammy.
cracking evening of bowls. The front ends for both sides set up the heads for the skips to play some massive conversion shots. Both the boys, Aaron Wilson, we set the expectations pretty high. Back in
did.
Victoria, back playing
In front of a
Premier
crowd.
A in front of a big crowd, and Altona have done enough to get their first win of the season here against MCC. At the moment, the score remains 79-58 on the overall. I believe I think it may have been 1 to Altona on the last end there, so we'll put that down as 19-13. We'll just wait for Paul to pick up the picks up the board. 19-13 Rink win to the boys. We'll wrap it up there, but Altona on the board in season 2023 with a win here against MCC. We'll see, same time, not same place. We're going to be at Clayton.
No, you're going to come watch the Mighty D's
That's
play the
right.
Clays.
So looking forward to that one. It's going to be a cracking contest as always. And thanks again to our sponsors, the Moama and Dandenong Bowls Clubs, for all their support for season 23-24. Bryce, thanks for jumping in the commentary box, mate.
Sammy, Bowls Vic, thanks for having me. Absolute pleasure. Happy to do it for any of you guys anytime.
Awesome, mate. All right, we'll see you guys next Friday night at Clayton Bowls Club.